Hey. Oh,
What's
man.
up, guys? Welcome to FreshFit Podcast, After Hours edition. Guys, we got a very great topic tonight. It's going to be lit. I sound like Donald, our former president. It's
Don't
gonna
say
be
it.
very great. Yeah, I won't say it. All right, guys, let's get into it.
Hey, man, it's Fab and Fit. Back in the building. Fab and Fit.
Fab and Fit.
Hey, guys, welcome to FreshFit Podcast, After Hours edition. Quick announcement before we introduce the lovely ladies. So first and foremost, guys, patreon.com/freshfit, where you guys can get all the exclusive behind-the-scenes content that is not safe for YouTube and the stuff that we basically can't show, where we like kick the girls out. You guys could actually see us like as we're like getting them out the doorway. You guys want a doorway cam? Well, that's on Patreon.
We posted a 3-part video of the 2 ratchet chicks the other night.
Man.
They went on World Star on Patreon. If you want to see all 3 behind-the-scene parts, they're on Patreon right now.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep, and that went pretty viral on World Star.
World Star!
It's hilarious because she's like, put me out World Star. Well, your
go.
wish is our command. You know what I'm saying? Or World Star's command in this case.
Yeah.
Also, guys, we got a new YouTube channel. It's called FreshandFit Clips. Go ahead and subscribe to that channel. If you guys don't have 2 hours to watch the entire podcast, go ahead and watch the clip, 7 to 15 minutes. You know, do what you got to do. Just make sure you're wearing headphones because the stuff that we say is not safe and politically correct.
Fired!
Which you should also do the same thing when you're listening to us on Spotify, Apple, and Spotify, Apple, Google.
Yep. Apple Music.
Apple Music. We're on every podcast
Everywhere.
platform, guys. So go ahead and search FreshandFit Podcast on there. You'll find us on there. Just make sure you're wearing headphones. And then
guys,
also,
90% of you don't sub to the channel.
yes,
I don't get why.
on the FreshFit Clips channel.
Clips channel, just sub to it. It's free.
Yeah, and this one is over 50% of you guys aren't sub to this channel. So you guys are a bunch of fucking ninja watchers.
Why?
Like the video, comment, subscribe. Even if you comment below saying something like, you know,
Here for the algorithm.
here for the algorithm. That works.
Shout out to y'all.
So, and then finally, we got some merch as well, guys. FreshandFit Podcast store, where you guys can see all the shirts. We'll show you right now. We got Ninja Watchers, right? The front is you know, we got the Ninja Watchers shirt right there.
Yep.
With the FreshFit logo on the back. Then
But
we
I
also
feel
got
like-
the famous I Feel Like t-shirt.
Shout out to the people who actually bought the shirt yesterday.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
Don DeMarco for that.
Yeah, seriously.
So only people that
Because-
watch the show will know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, when you bring up facts, a lot of the girls say, but I
Dude,
feel
you
like
should do
this-
you feel me one. Come on. Where's my fucking quote,
yeah,
y'all?
there you go. You put that on your shirts.
Yo,
So,
next time you argue with your chick, wear that shirt and be like,
yeah, but I feel like
facts, and you feel like.
Exactly. And then, guys, DMs on demand. Get on the wait list, okay? Click the link below. Go ahead and get on the wait list. We're going to release it July 1st. We're going to teach you guys how to use Instagram to get girls. Because a lot of these girls thirst trap you guys on there with their bodies. We're going to teach you guys how to thirst trap these chicks with your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, I think that's it.
No, yeah, Twitch.
Oh,
Oh,
Twitch,
yeah,
man.
Twitch. Shit.
Shout out to all my guys
Shout
on
out to
Twitch, man.
Twitch.
Showing love. We love y'all. Sim for Rent. All those dudes on there, shout out to y'all. And also as well, sub to the channel on Twitch.
Yeah,
Support us.
guys, open up another tab. Go ahead and go on twitch.tv/FreshandFit Podcast. Watch us there because, to be honest with you guys, no hate on YouTube, but the
Quality's way better.
Twitch quality is a lot better when we stream.
And,
So,
and guys, get a
Different.
hype train going, by the way.
Yo, Sin Friend just donated 5 subs. Shout out to you, my brother.
thank you so much,
Already.
Friend, man. You really showing mad love, bro.
Get a
So
hype
thank you so
train
much for
going,
that.
fellas. Shout out to y'all.
Oh, and then yeah, Chris, go ahead.
Chris.
And ladies, if you're interested in coming to the show, DM me on Aaron C. Poxon on my IG. Some of you ladies has actually reached out to me today and expressed your concern on coming on to the show. If you're flying out, we ain't paying for tickets, so keep that in mind. No tickets.
Yeah.
Just hit me up. I'll sign you up, and we're good to go.
Cool.
Exactly, and we're not giving you back your waiver either. So for all them crazy chicks that want to say that, but yeah, other than that, guys, we're going streaming live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. So yeah, go ahead and check us out on either of those platforms. But Twitch is by far the best. And then quickly, super chats. We got $20 from Israel Lily 305. Yo, Myron, it's amazing how patient you guys were these past couple of nights. You guys are really getting used to these chicks not having accountability for their bizarre behavior. It happens, you know what I'm saying? And then Dieter Ali, I feel like shirts in stores made my night yesterday. Thank you so much. Commented, watch out for crazy
Milo nuts.
Milo nuts. And then Thriller from Manila, $5. Big up to Fab and Fit. Respect all the way from the Philippines.
Fab
Thank
and
you.
Fit, man.
Yeah, that girl is stupid because there's a big ass sign right behind you that says Fresh and Fit. You know what I'm saying? Like she
F
clearly
Fab and Fit. F Fab and Fit.
clearly can't read. Stupid. All right, so Zubs Martinez, $5. Fresh and Fit. Let's get it. Thank you so much. And then GSXR MIA with a dancing sticker. And then we got someone
More
donated
subs.
some subs. Who was it? Trey?
Oh my God.
CJ Mack. Thank you
CJ
so
Mack.
much. Appreciate it.
This nigga's always loading.
Yeah. Oh, damn. And then Super Chats.
Superchats.
Oh, okay.
And also, real quick,
Thank you guys
guys,
for all the love.
you also get our ebook, a free ebook, Unplugging from the Matrix.
Of Fitness and Game.
And then also the vlog channel, FreshPrinceCeo.
Yes. Logan Hogan. Changing lives out here, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, man, we keep it real, bro. This is
do.
by far, I got to say, make it talk my shit. This is the number one dating podcast in the world, number one male self-improvement podcast in the world, and we're definitely the number one podcast in Miami because all them other niggas is trash. I looked at them. So, Black Wolf Inc., $10. How to tell a woman is capping. Number one, she starts her sentence with, it depends, I feel like, and what if. Number two, she tries to present herself as the exception to the rule. Number three, she starts talking, don't cap. Oh, thank you, Black Wolf. I did not know that.
Oh, man.
And guys, after the 20 and up because it's pouring in. So
Yeah, we already got 2,000 live viewers, guys, so thank you so much. Mike Boss, $5. How do you become a member so I can support our military and a Henry, by the way? Just click the members section and become a member.
Mr.
And-
Good Vibes donated 5 subs, I believe.
Thank you so much. And then Monarchist won $5. When you guys get an SD and LA for meet and greets, when you guys get an SD, San Diego and LA for meet and greets, we're going to be out actually in Los Angeles
Yeah, June.
the 20th of June. We're going to go on the
Yeah.
No Jumper podcast with Adam22. Shout out to
21st.
him. Probably, I would say, yeah, it's one of the biggest podcasts right now.
Yeah.
Out right behind Rogan.
We'll probably do a meet and greet
So-
between the 20th to like the 24th, somewhere in between there.
Yeah, we'll do an LA meetup for you guys, even though I hate Los
We'll
Angeles.
announce it on Instagram or YouTube.
Yeah, but we will be out there. Shout out to No Jumper guys. Go subscribe to them. Shout out to AD. Shout out to Adam22.
And shout out to whoever is putting our logo in downtown in LA by the Stable Center.
Facts.
FreshandFit Podcast. That's
Facts.
pretty dope.
We're
They put
growing
it
at
on
a crazy
projector.
rate because of you guys, so thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. Icon, $5. I've been smashing 5s and 6s almost 3 times a week ever since I started watching this podcast to have that abundance mindset.
There you
Hey,
go,
man, that's how you got to do
Once
it.
you're happy, bro.
Dr.
all
Easy,
that matters.
$10. Fresh and Fit the Goats. Have a great show, fellas. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Dr.
Dr. Easy.
And then Michael Brome, $10 Canadian. FreshFit CEO. Are you Bayesian? You sound Bayesian, bro. Should
am,
have
bro.
some Caribbean people on here. Different perspectives. We train women differently, but similar.
I am from Barbados,
I think that's
man.
the first person that actually got it correctly and didn't say you're Nigerian. Okay, Eddie Oliveros, get the likes up.
246 Barbados, you know what's up.
And then we got
Eddie.
$10 from our former president, who I cannot say his name. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Trey, Chris, chat. Guys, got to stop simping, especially some of the super chatters. Hey, James, hope it is worth it, Simpy Simp.
Oh, wow.
Malone, $10. Make the female show with Kiki, Fab, and Feminine lit. Don't worry, we
There you
will.
go.
And then,
we got about 5 more.
okay,
Carl
goddamn.
Tanner,
Okay,
$50. Ladies, let's see those fatties.
okay, Carl.
Guys,
God
relax.
Thank you, Carl. Aiden, $20. Dumped my girl because she wanted vacation by herself to PV. Told her she can go, but I won't be here when she gets back for the streets.
Well,
PV.
what's PV?
I don't know what that means.
Personal,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, and then Desmond Tutu, $50 super sticker. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, brother.
Appreciate that. And then Legendary J, I just want to give y'all money because what you're teaching me is bringing me money. Thank you so much, bro.
Thanks, man.
Hey, man, if we could save you,
Couple bucks.
time and money going to a fucking expensive dinner restaurant,
Yeah, man.
buying her steak when she ain't gonna suck your steak, like, come on, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then GSXR MIA, you guys doing it big, seeing tons of reaction channels reacting to you guys. All the hard work is paying off.
Hey, man.
Yes, as we're getting more clout, we're getting more haters too. So it
And
is
last
what
one?
it is. Kelly
Kelly
Moore,
Moore.
$20. Shout out to the Kings, Fresh and Fit from Chi-Town. Hey, shout out to Chicago, man. Those Ninja Watcher shirts are dope AF. Definitely get the likes up and subs up and get the shirts or Naruto Shadow Clone Jiu-Jitsu.
And
Thank
last
you.
one is
There you go, man.
good.
Zachary Prince, $5. Bring Andrew Tate back for Money Monday so he can talk about the war room. You guys are literally the plug and irreplaceable. Protect Fresh and Fit at all costs. Thank you so much, man.
All right, guys, thank you for the super chat.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna read what 20 and up, Chris.
Yeah, 20 and up.
20 and up from here, guys. We don't want to distract the show anymore. Not that we don't appreciate your support. Thank you so much, but obviously you guys are here to watch the show, right? So let's introduce the ladies.
Yes. So,
All right.
ladies, just well, some of you have been here before, but just say your name, your age, and what you do for a living. And then another caveat here: give us also your relationship status.
Relationship status.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, my name is Corrinne. I'm 31. What else? What I do?
Yeah.
I'm a forex trader and entrepreneur.
Welcome back.
Yes, thank you. I've been here before. I had mad fun, so I'm looking forward to today's topic. And I'm in a relationship.
Okay, awesome. For now. Sorry, go ahead. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
So, my name is Wendy Rodriguez. I am a forex trader, crypto trader. I also bartend on the side. Let's see. I am taken. So, what else is
An
it?
age.
And my age is 25.
Cool. There you go. Welcome back.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So what's up? I'm Kitana. I'm a businesswoman. I'm property owner, like entrepreneur with properties, and I also have my own fashion brand.
Oh, nice. And then, how old?
That's a secret.
You got to tell the audience now.
I'm not gonna tell audience my age, but I'm a TV personality too. But I'm not gonna say it yet. They can check me out themselves. Let them guess you. I didn't spend all this fucking money to say my age like that. You get me?
Wait, you feel me?
But
You feel
Katana,
me?
you have to. The people want to know. You got to tell the people, man. It's a rule. We asked all the ladies what their age is because we need
Man,
the
I'm
people
just
to
gonna
know.
let them guess in the comments. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, so I brought you here. This is my present for you.
Oh, shirts?
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man.
This
Yeah.
is actually for Myron.
Oh, this shirt for me. Does it
Yeah,
have your
this
age
is
on
for
it?
you.
No escape.
Oh, my dear.
No escape.
Thank you. It's her brand Kuju, guys.
Snapchat's saying
Cashew,
45.
cashew,
45.
cashew.
Yo, see, you got
40.
correct. You got to say something
You
because
gotta
they're gonna
tell
cook
him.
you.
You gotta tell him.
Yeah,
They're
80.
gonna talk
I
shit,
don't give a
Katana.
fuck. Yeah, they can talk as much shit as they want.
Okay.
That's what we need, right? The views and shit. So
Appreciate it.
Thank you
go.
for
For you,
the
my
for the
dear.
shirts. Thank you for the shirts.
Welcome.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We
you.
go black.
Welcome. Yeah.
I'm gonna expose her age if she doesn't say it. Don't worry, guys.
Okay.
I know it.
But it's pretty dope.
Okay, yeah, and that's a nice little crew neck
Like
right
it.
there. Thank you for the gifts.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. I like it.
Okay,
Okay.
Wait, you didn't give your status. Are you single? Are you married? Are you dating?
Okay, yeah, I'm married.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Ariana. I'm 20 years old. I'm a crypto investor and network marketer, and I am single.
There you go. And what's your Instagram?
Are you the only 3 Ys?
I already know niggas are gonna be like, yo, what's your
Send
Instagram?
dick pics.
Say it right now. Cool. All right.
I'm Jennifer. I'm 21 years old. I'm a digital entrepreneur, Airbnb, and crypto investor. And I'm 21. I already said that.
Awesome.
Are you single?
I am single.
There you go. What's your Instagram?
Jennifer WWO.
WW.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
cool.
All right.
Shout out to
Oh, Zanuya Hemdell, new member. Shout out to your brother. Thank you. We got Will I Runner, $20. Yo, you guys in the chat, you're already here. Keep the host from slowing down the show. Liking is the easiest thing you can do for free content.
Yeah, thank you guys.
There you go. Thank you. First to $20. Nancy Pelosi, is that you? Wait, who was that?
wait, who's
Who?
I think they're trying to make fun of Katana. Yeah.
Cool.
Katana, they're gonna roast you, man, if you don't say the age.
I don't give a fuck, baby. All they have is the internet, right?
Man,
Sometimes you need to let people let their internet. You get me? Like, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Like, if you're gonna be nasty with me,
okay, so ladies, first question of tonight, right? Oh my goodness. So, have you ever been in a relationship where the guy wasn't doing what he needed to do, things weren't working out, and you cheated, and why? We'll start over here.
Okay. Personally, no. So a little like background. I've actually never been in a serious relationship just because my mentality is a little bit different. Personally, I've gone through like a lot of change. So like everything's temporary to me. So cheating to me is like it's bound to happen. So for me, it's like, get myself straight and then I'll attract the same. So for me, cheating's it's bound to happen.
So would you say that you're always single?
Yeah, just like to have fun living life.
Okay, I know what that means. Oh shit. Okay.
All right.
No. Anything that I've ever done was outside of a relationship. The relationship was clearly over, and I made that very clear because I don't like to feel guilty about, whatever you feel. If I have already came out and said like we are not together, is free game to me.
Free game. So you let them know up front that hey, it's over.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Katana.
I don't believe in cheating. I really don't, honestly. Like, I'm a very transparent person. I would say if I was ever cheating, but I just don't like to waste my time. And if I don't like a person, I'm not gonna be wasting my time. Like, I believe that like partners should be also best friends, and I don't like to betray my best friend.
Okay. Interesting.
That's a good answer. I've cheated before. I've definitely cheated before. The most times that I've cheated was probably because they just weren't up to their bargain. So I would make the most money, or like they just weren't making me feel the same anymore. And a lot of the times, I was just very comfortable, but I was, exploring. I was confused. This is a time in my life where I was very young and I wanted to see what my type was like. So although I have cheated on a guy because of, him not being up to the bargain, but there's also times where I cheated because I was exploring my youth at the time. I really, was not serious. It was just like, oh my God, I'm attracted to you. So I didn't know the difference between love and lust. So yeah, those are the times that I have cheated, because of me or because they're just not doing what they got to do. And I'm just really comfortable with you. You are kind of like my best friend, so it's hard to break up with you. But eventually I would break up with them. Yeah.
That's honesty, man.
Yeah.
That's like the first. Keeping it real, man. I got to clap. I got to clap
Very
for
rare. I
that.
had to give a round of applause for that one.
For real, man. Okay. Shout out to Wendy.
Yeah.
I have cheated before. I mean, not with the relationship that I'm in now, no. But my previous relationship, I did. In the beginning, no, I didn't. I did not cheat. I always treat people how I want them, to treat me. And if they're not giving me that after a certain amount of time, and I'm telling you, look, especially if you're accusing me of cheating and I'm not, like, at times I do find myself to be very spiteful. So if you accuse me long enough, like, I will go out and do it.
Are you Hispanic?
Yes, I am.
You guys are very spiteful. So
But
I
yeah,
believe that.
before I have cheated, I didn't feel guilty. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't feel guilty. I mean, it was already years and years of you accusing me and talking all this shit. All right, might as well make your dreams come true. Make your words come true. So yeah, I have cheated before because somebody was not good to me, or and they're like she said, held their spot or treated you how they treated you in the beginning.
Okay.
Because y'all be changing.
100%.
Yeah,
Okay.
y'all do be changing.
I got a question for the ladies, and then don't worry, we'll let you guys grill us as well. Okay, Versi, $50. A grown adult woman who can't even tell anyone her age. To the younger ladies, this is why it's important to get with men while you're young. Not even the adult wants to face reality. Katana, you got a rebuttal back to that?
Dude, like, I'm not even the oldest here. What the fuck? I just don't say my age. Like,
She's 29, guys.
I am actually, yeah, that's why I
She's
am.
29,
Like,
guys.
that's it.
All right,
There you go.
Jeremy V. Lady in the middle looks like a grandma with makeup on and tattoos. Oh, shit. Logan Hogan, $24.99. How you got a rebuttal to that,
you gotta say?
Katana?
Melania Trump copyright. She looks like, oh my god, guys, come on, talk about something else. I don't want all the fucking comments that were saying.
You see, that's why I wanted you to say the age, because like I told you, I was trying to tell you, Katana.
They don't play.
I told you they don't play.
like-
All right, how many hard candies does Animal Print have in her purse? What's a hard candy?
Like those peppermints. Yeah, like those like red and green things.
Jimmy, would you like some hard candy?
Yeah, it's more candy.
Ukrainian Carol Baskin. What the fuck?
Jimmy.
Top
That's
Jumpman
hilarious.
23. Yo, how old is the Ukrainian Carol Baskin? Don't be shy. We're all friends here. I knew this was gonna happen.
Thank you, Tom Chapman.
Sorry.
Man, come on, guys.
All right, and then Fresh and Fit tongue punch the fart box. No, we do not do that.
What?
He's asking if we eat butthole. No.
Oh,
we don't
hell
do that.
no, bro.
Okay.
Bro, I barely eat escargot. What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out to Michael Jones, by the way, new member.
And thank you, Michael Jones, for becoming a new member.
Thank you, Michael.
So, ladies, I got a question for you. And we'll go this way. How we do it is, it goes this way and then back that way, so you don't get grilled.
Well, she went first this time.
Yeah, but so yeah, she goes first this time. That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
So, can you define at what point is it cheating?
Okay, I believe it starts with just simple text messages.
Okay.
Text messages, flirting. I've texted guys, but if you're texting and then hiding it or having to delete it, then that would be already defined as cheating.
Okay. Do you believe? And then it's a two-part question. Do you believe that cheating is the same for men as it is for women?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. So,
Because-
can you define the difference in your opinion?
Well, I believe that men just want to fuck
Okay.
girls, and then for women, it's a lot more on the emotional sense. They cheat because they lack something in their current relationship, and even though you speak about it, and their partner doesn't want to listen, they cheat because of that, because it's more emotional. It's more, they're looking for the support. They're looking for the communication. For a guy, it's just another pussy.
Okay. So I guess since there's two different standards, what would you say is cheating for a man versus what's cheating for a woman?
Well, what's cheating for a man? It's just, just having sex, talking to another girl, taking her out on a date if, his girl doesn't know. And then for the girl, the same thing, just talking to them about their emotions, or texting, or, long phone calls, or those hidden phone calls that people don't know. It's just, especially if their partner doesn't know, that's, at least to me, that's considered cheating.
Okay, so just so that people know, so if on the female side, it's when you communicate with other men on an emotional basis,
Yes.
and then with a man, it's when you show some kind of physicality going out on dates.
Yeah.
So that's where you draw the line. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, I hate my job. The security guard that could not stop those crazy girls. Okay, Wendy looking thicker than pea soup. If you want to cheat again, stop by the security desk on your way out. I'll be in the lobby. All right, thank you. Thank you.
That's funny. That's funny.
All right, go ahead.
Security. Yeah, okay. Go ahead, Wendy.
I'll be protected. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay, so is cheating the same for a man than it is for a woman? Yes, it is different. It is not the same. Again, girls and I actually learned it from this podcast, to be honest with you.
Damn it.
So yeah, it's awesome. So girls, we get offered dick all the time. So we only choose it if we really have a feeling for it, right? So we only truly fuck who we feel something for. Versus a guy, he doesn't have that same opportunity as we do. So when they get thrown at it, it's kind of like, I call it, I don't want to say the N-word, but I say nature, N-I-G-A. Nature, as in nature, but I'm not gonna say that. But I'm just gonna call it man nature. It's man nature, and it's crazy because at first for a very long time I didn't want to accept it. Like, how is somebody gonna do that to me? But I've learned, there is such thing as man nature and also woman nature, and so I'm learning to see how this world works and all that stuff. So when does it become cheating? Simply for a man and for a woman, when you're lying. As soon as you're lying, it's cheating. Like, if, for example, I've had relationships where guys were like, look, I'm really flirty. Okay, well, shit, I'm flirty too. So if I catch that on your phone, I can't say it's cheating because I already came in with those standards, with that knowledge. Same thing for a girl, but as soon as you start lying, that's when you hiding something. Also, the intention of it. Like, if you flirting, but it's just sweet conversation, like whatever, entertainment, that's cool. But if the intention is like, all right, we gonna do something, and she don't gotta know, you know what I'm saying? That's when it's cheating. So intention for me, and also as soon as it's lying, you're cheating.
Okay.
All right, cool. Kitana?
Yeah, I do agree, honestly, with everything that she said. Like, cheating is definitely lying. Like, this is because every single relationship has different rules, right? Like, it depends on two people, how they agree on. I know couples that they're okay being in an open relationship. So for them, it's up to the two people what they define what is cheating and what is not, Because I so many times in my life, like, I know personally couples that are okay with the other person having sex with another people as long as they know it, because they don't want to hold each other like that. But when it's become like lying and hiding and not being honest with another person, like when the dishonesty comes to the game, that's when it's cheating.
So you're saying be upfront about it from the beginning.
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe it's a great idea to be open about what is your perspective about relationship and what is the other person perspective, and I believe that this is the best. The communication really is the key, right? Because everybody some people can be really tolerating, like, I know that you're going to be against me right now, Myron, because you don't agree with these things, but I really stand behind my opinion that this is actually what works when two people talk.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay, what I believe is cheating. Well, with me in a relationship, we're making set rules. This is not okay with me. This is not okay with me. And this is not okay with me. So if we can't follow these set rules, you've lost all respect for me. And that's what cheating is to me, is the respect. Mm-hmm. Because, okay, yeah, kind of how Wendy said, if you say you're flirty and I see that, okay, you were upfront with me from the beginning, automatically giving me that respect. So when you lie, you lose that respect. So I just feel like cheating is if you
Shirts
have
and stores. Oh no, but go ahead. You said I feel like. You said I feel like. So I was like, I had to plug it. Go ahead.
They
Go
have a
ahead.
shirt that says "I feel like."
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I guess she zoned out the first 5 minutes of the show. Okay, go ahead.
My bad. But anything outside of that set rules, because there's some things that I can't, let's say in a relationship, I can't do for you, and you want to seek elsewhere. You're free to do that because I don't offer that to you, and I would want the same. So with that being said, I want the set of rules.
Can you give us an example of that? That's a very interesting point.
Yeah, very interesting.
Okay. Let's say that in bed to say, I don't do something that you want me to do.
Blowjobs.
No, but
She do that.
How did you
That's my best friend.
We had a girl on the show that doesn't get beaches, and I'm like, what? Are you
And
serious?
She's with a boyfriend.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what kind of just Shregly? I don't know. Sorry, go ahead.
okay. But let's say in that spectrum, right? And you want to seek that elsewhere, go ahead. Because I'm not providing that to you, and that's something you're so seeking. Eventually, you'll cheat on me because I'm not giving you what you want. And that's what I feel like men, they want a woman that's going to be submissive. They want a woman that's going to give them what they want. To men, I feel like women are their piece. So I feel like when you go against that piece, there's a problem. And they're going to start searching elsewhere.
Facts.
Man, who are you? Talking about peace and what you know about son?
She's been watching the show.
You was watching the show, huh?
Hey, Wendy, don't prep them.
They're like, we don't want to get roasted. So
Please.
Okay. So you're saying if you had a boyfriend and he liked to get his ass eaten out and you didn't do it, and he went and did it from another girl, it's okay.
It's okay because I'm allowing it. And then at that, we had set our rules. And so rules are rules. Like, if you're abiding what we set up front, I'm okay.
Okay. Interesting. Awesome.
But I'm sure those are not the rules. So, so if y'all gonna be hitting her up, she don't eat
DMs.
butt. That's not what we doing here.
All right.
Okay. Remind me the question again.
Stupid.
Oh, man.
yeah, I'm gonna roast you if you guys don't pay attention.
Lord.
Okay, so cheating.
Oh, so you did know the question.
Okay.
But, like, I don't know if I'm going to word it right. So cheating, is it different for men and women?
Yes.
And then what do you define cheating at what
yeah,
point?
is it different? And at what point do you define
okay,
it?
Okay, bet. So for me, like I said, I've never been in a serious relationship, but, moving forward, I feel like intentions.
Shirts and stores.
Merch.
Intentions are key, just as communication. So same with, I feel like we all touched base on that. Being upfront with your partner and letting them know what you are okay with, what you're not okay with, setting rules in the relationship. Or I feel like rules also come as you move on with the relationship. If you notice something about your partner, we're in an ongoing, getting to know each other. You're not just going to sit at the table, I'm like this, I'm like this. We're getting to know each other as we move on with the relationship. So if you come upon something and you tell them how you feel and they keep doing it, then that's going to be a problem. So also intentions for a man and woman. So like if a guy's intentions, their intentions are already to cheat. So I feel like for a woman, it's also like, I don't know what I word this.
Just say it. Just do it.
So like frustrating.
Yeah, so I feel like just intentions are key. So, I can't speak from experience because I've never been in a serious relationship.
Right.
But just intentions are key. If at the end of the day, like, we're grown. You know what you're doing. So just communication is key. And, yeah. And then at what point, when you make the decision to do what you wanted to do, and what you intended to do. Whether it's texting, whether it's, sex, whatever the case may be, you had your intention to do that with someone else. That's not me. And you did that behind my back, so.
Okay. So I can flirt, but if I don't, I can flirt, but if I intend to flirt with sex at the end goal, then it's different.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Superchats.
Okay,
All
right.
right.
Got it.
Okay. Okay, so we got
Lord.
Vice City Music. Damn, Wendy cheated because she got out earned her man when she was younger. She's 25 now. How much she making when she was younger?
I've always had 2 jobs. I'm actually very ambitious. I've had boyfriends that weren't just as ambitious. So even though I wasn't making 6 figures that year, you know, I was making maybe 40, 50K that year while my boyfriend was probably like not working as hard as me. So that's what I meant. Not that I'm balling like that, although
Okay.
I am.
Yeah,
Not
contrary to
yet.
popular belief, guys, Miami has some of the lowest earners. Florida in general has some of the lowest earners. Like, it's just that there's a huge disparity between high earners and lower earners.
Big baller.
Yeah, so we got Drew Deasy. Love the last roommate podcast. Cheat can make or break dudes. I almost offed myself, but a year later I got ish together. 100K exec job, debt free, lost 40 pounds while she got with the brokey. Okay, she got kicked with the brokey. Oh, got a kid, I think, with the brokey.
I'm glad you're still here, man.
Hey, man, glad you're still here, bro. We did a whole podcast on that. Search Little Loaded, you know, on our podcast. It's going to come right up. Deleting himself. And we had a very deep discussion on men taking their own, deleting themselves. We'll keep YouTube friendly. Deleting themselves over females, which you should never do. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Nick the Magnificent, $20. Damn, the lady's looking thicker than a pot of grits. Okay. I can see.
They're gonna want to see a spin, man.
Yeah, they will.
They're gonna see.
But we'll do that maybe later in the show. Super Thriller 71 USD. Nice that Natasha in the middle is taking a break from choosing moose and squirrel, Rocky and Bullwinkle reference.
Chasing.
Yo,
This
that's
guy.
hilarious. You should guys print the quotes. Like, and make a book of them. New inspiration for the t-shirt.
There you go.
We got our former president. Grandma spent too much time at the Chernobyl nuclear site. No wonder she's growing horns. Oh, shit. What the fuck? You got a rebuttal back?
Creative.
Crazy.
They are
They're so creative. Guys, good job.
Okay. Elroy Bennett, $20. Shawty in the middle looks like the Quaker Oats man. Quaker Oats man.
Damn.
Yo,
Will I ruin her? I forgo Katana's age if she can detail whether the leopard was tracked down and hunted by hand, and is the tail still attached? You got a rebuttal back to these guys?
I have a hoodie.
What the fuck? Yo, nigga, savage. Black Wolf Inc. See, that's ladies. That's why when we ask you the question, say answer. We know this was gonna happen. That's
It's
why.
fine, no worries. Just let's find something
She's
else.
strong. Though. She's strong. She's strong.
Black Wolf Inc. $20. Ladies, please stop calling men your partners. We are not equals at any point in time. Ooh. And then
Talk your shit.
Jeremy V. $20. Bro, I'm surprised that lady in the middle didn't extinct at the dinosaur age.
Damn.
And then we got accountability.
What the fuck? I just didn't answer the age question. Which kind of guys is here watching that shit? Like, it's
Man.
crazy.
Okay, we got accountability party for humans. Myron, hold yourself accountable to the fact that you invited the never-ending storyteller next you and never invite her again. I don't understand, but all right.
You need to get away
Yo, you guys are savage. Too. I'll give you that one.
wait, we got one more.
I got one more.
Guys, I have to produce the show. Relax.
Okay,
It's
Greg
so
Hislop.
infectious. You told me that the hate is very infectious.
$25. I've noticed that ideas are changing in women from the first time I started watching, and now more women are taking in education. FreshandFit University. Yeah, bro. Real
We
talk.
keep it real, man.
If women took our advice, they would have a serious boyfriend and or get married, man. We
Facts.
just keep it real. We just say what most men are never going to admit. So, okay, ladies, we'll turn it over to you guys and let you guys grill us because we obviously
I
asked
got
you.
one more question real
Fresh.
quick.
There
You got one more?
Shout out to
Shout out
Jax.
to JXR Miami.
JB84, GSXR, the newest member of the FreshFit fam. Thank you so much, GSXR.
Ladies,
welcome to the fam. Thank you,
real quick.
JB84, for that, by the way.
Do you believe in unconditional love? Just say yes or no, real quick.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, you
No.
crying right now.
No, I was laughing.
So you said yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Real quick question. Yes or no? If a guy was paying all your bills, taking care of you, was a great guy, attractive, fun, not boring, but he might cheat every now and then, would you leave him or stay? Yes or no?
If I want to cry, I want to cry by the Eiffel Tower. I mean, I don't know.
I'm guessing you're gonna stay.
I'll stay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say.
Nah, I would not tolerate that shit.
No.
No. Hell no.
If he was honest, yeah, I'd stay.
Okay.
I think it just depends, but yeah, I'll stay.
Cool. All right, ladies, your turn to ask a question. You can start.
Sorry,
Here,
but
here.
I have one question. 'Cause,
Okay, go.
So, if you weren't happy with your partner, why'd you stay? Like you could have left if you weren't happy. If you wasn't making money, you could have told him, hey, listen, I'm not happy. Let me leave, and you know, find some other guy. But you girls chose to stay with your partners, and then cheat. So I'm just curious, why?
Well, that's a whole different ballgame. I mean, he didn't say, you know, if you were happy or unhappy.
Exactly.
You know, I just took it for the question that he asked me. So, I mean, if I were unhappy, then yes, I'm quick to leave. I don't care what it is. But if I'm happy, I mean,
But you weren't happy, so you cheated, right?
what?
When you was with somebody in the past, you said you cheated in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
So if you weren't happy, so you cheated. So I'm asking you, why'd you cheat? Why'd you stay and then cheat?
Okay, well, happiness. It's not that I was unhappy, because happiness comes from me, comes from inside me. Nobody can make me feel, you know, happy or sad. Like, I control my emotions. You know, I control what it is that I feel. It doesn't matter what somebody says to me or does to me. Like, I choose to deal with it for 60 seconds and then move on with my life. Like, I choose to be happy for me. Nobody else can make me happy. And, you know, it should be like that for everybody else.
All right,
Okay, ladies.
Let's turn it to ladies. Ask us a question.
Your turn. Next question to us, the guys in chat. Anybody? Dating, lifestyle.
I usually have a question. Go.
Do you guys cheat? Like the same question you guys.
Uh-oh.
asked us.
Here we go.
What's considered cheating to you guys?
Okay, so I guess I'll go first. No, not really.
What
No,
was
no, no, what
that?
the-
Yeah,
Okay,
that
okay,
was like a lie right there.
Hold on. Yes.
Okay, I try to play mind games.
I know. I saw that.
Yeah. So, okay. So, your question is, what is cheating to me
Correct.
from a male or female perspective?
From your perspective.
You're from the Myron's one.
No. Well, the cheating for me is different for men
Say
and
both.
women.
Say both.
So,
Say
so
both.
Yeah.
Okay. Cheating for a woman is entertaining any type of other man where there's a potential for romance to happen. That goes, you know, it could be as minuscule as posting an erotic picture on the internet, you know, all the way to her having sex. But it starts at the infant stages. So, you know, that's what I would say is cheating for a woman. Like, for a woman to cheat, it's far more broad. It's far more broad than for a man to cheat.
I agree.
You know. So, and then for men, the cheating is: are you going to protect your girl if something happens? If you don't do that, then you're cheating as a man.
Okay.
Cool. And then both for men and women, or just for men?
For both.
Okay, so for women, I feel like just having an open door is cheating, because if you allow someone to kind of like enter into your space, anything can happen. You might not want to do it initially, but let's say, you know, you get lit. Let's say, you know, the setting is right, the mood is right, it makes you feel good. Things can happen. So I think
Thanks.
even a text or even like a, hey, you know, let's chill by ourselves could open up doors that you may not want for women. And then for men, I feel like if you're not taking care of your girl, if you're not like, you know, providing for her or actually like taking care or helping her, then I think to me that's kind of cheating for a guy, because at the end of the day, men are, you know, we're like horn dogs, whatever, we're going to do what we do. But at least be honest about it, let her know up front. But if you start providing for your girl and that's like your main girl, then I feel like that's cheating in a way. Cool?
I like that answer.
Gang. All right, cool.
So, do you believe in that females should like never have sex with another man, like for the whole marriage? Are you married, Myron, or you're not?
No,
Like,
I'm not married.
So when you're gonna get married, like with somebody one day, do you believe that this women should always sexually stay with you, like let's say for 30, 40 years, because that's a promise to God, you know?
Yeah, it's a very good question. So, when you say marriage, do you mean marriage as in like legally with the government, or marriage like religiously? Because they're two different things.
That's very true. Okay, so I'm not sure about what you feel comfortable about speaking with, but I'm talking about
I'm open book.
religiously.
Religiously? Yeah, religiously I would get married, but I would not involve the state at all.
Okay.
And, you know, for those that don't know, because we got a lot of new viewers, I grew up in a Muslim household. So, yeah, I would get married religiously through Islam with an imam, but I would never marry with the state involved, because it significantly puts me in a very bad position to get married in the United States with the way the laws are written, where I can get destroyed. So if I were to do it, I would have some things in place, you know, hypothetically speaking, of course. I still don't see myself doing this. But if I really wanted to do it, I would research, I'd put some things in place, look at the laws, consult with a family attorney in my local area, and, move that way so that any damage that comes from a divorce is completely mitigated and she can't take me to the cleaners financially.
I got you. But the question was like, do you believe that the female should stay sexually loyal to you forever?
Okay. Well, so we got the marriage thing out the way. So now that we have the marriage thing out the way, if we're going to marriage religiously, yeah, she has to stay sexually loyal to only me because women don't operate the same way men do sexually. A woman can't serve two masters. And I know that sounds disparaging. Oh, my God. Like,
how dare you?
But it's the truth. Like, a woman can only follow one leader at a time. So if she wants to have sex with other dudes, then, I haven't done my job as a man, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a girl isn't satisfied with you and she wants to look the other way around, I always say a woman's misbehavior and or the way she acts or anything like that, it's a direct reflection on you as the leader. If your girl steps out on you and cheats, or she goes to another guy or whatever, more than likely you were inadequate in some kind of need that she has. And maybe in Wendy's case, you didn't earn enough money. Maybe he wasn't a leader, or he was accusing you too much, or he wasn't providing that security, or whatever it is. Typically, women cheat when something isn't fulfilled that's extremely important to their security. So, yeah, I mean, she's got to 100% be sexually loyal to me because men are very territorial with women. That's just the way it is. Men don't share women, but women will happily share a man, despite what Western culture wants to say. Since the beginning of time, women have shared men. The key is this. They only share a man who's worthy of being shared. That's the key. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it as I don't work this hard to only deal with one woman. That's stupid. I would have multiple women. That's just the way it should be. And that's the way, if you work hard to get it, you know what I'm saying? That's the way it should be.
Thank you.
Multiple wives.
Cool. There you go.
Cool. Fresh?
Oh, for me?
Yeah. Or was that question just for me?
For both.
Yeah, okay.
So the question was, do I think women...
The question was, if you do believe that your female partner, your wife, when you marry somebody, should stay to sexually loyal forever while the marriage.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, if I'm with a chick and we get married, I feel like at that point, okay, she's decided, hey, you know what? I want to be with you full time, so this is what it is. And then my part is, like I said before, taking care of the household, making sure that she's good. So I feel like at the very beginning, that's set up from the jump, from getting married. And if you're not going to do that, then why you marry me? You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
And by the way,
women aren't built to fuck multiple dudes. They're just not.
Yeah. And
They're just not.
By the way, just how to say this real quick. Black men don't cheat.
Of course.
What?
There you go. So,
okay, cool. Who's up next? Who had another one?
What's on with the question?
Okay, I have a question.
Or if you don't, that's fine. We can skip you.
If you were to be in a serious relationship, okay, would you and your girlfriend were to cheat on you, would you prefer her cheat on you with another man or a woman, and why?
All right.
Mind power.
Nah, damn. He's beating me today. She's done. She's absolutely done.
But like, how would you feel if she cheated on you with a man, and how would you feel if she cheated on you with a woman?
There's no feeling because it's over. Period. Here's the thing with women. Men have to bring a lot to the table to attract women. We have to be typically taller, earn more money, have confidence, be attractive, be fit to some degree, whatever it may be. But even the most average woman has above average standards of the man that she's going to deal with. So women look for superior. Men, however, don't date with that same strategy where I need a superior. Men are totally happy dating women below them. Now, obviously that comes at a cost, right? The women that deal with a man don't have to bring as much to the table. Men are very simple since the beginning of time. Be attractive, non-combative, don't give me a hard time, maybe cook, maybe clean, make a sandwich in silence, whatever it is, right? We can make as many sandwich jokes as we want. But the point of the matter is this: men have to bring far more to the table to get sexual access to women than women have to bring to the table to get sexual access to men. So therefore, each of the things that a woman brings to the table is extremely important. And the number one thing that a woman has to bring to the table when she deals with a man in any type of real relationship is monogamy and fidelity. She can't run around fucking other dudes. You had one job and you fucked it up. The problem is that women want to play male roles when it's convenient to them, but they also want to play female roles when it's convenient to them. You fuck a bunch of girls, so I should be able to fuck a bunch of guys. But on the other hand, you need to treat me like a lady. And that's the problem with modern day women and feminism in general. It absolves women of traditional responsibilities and gives them modern standards, but they still expect men to be traditional men. And I look at it like, if you expect me to be a traditional man, be taller than you, make more money than you, be successful, etc., bring all these things to the table, you better not suck anyone else's dick. The problem is that most guys don't like saying this, because if you say this, you're labeled a misogynist, toxic, an asshole, a jerk, or whatever it is. This podcast, the reason why we're growing so fast is because we're saying what a lot of guys want to say. We don't want no fucking hoes, and we're not going to take them seriously. We might have sex with you guys, but we ain't going to commit to you. It's just that if you say things like this, you're going to get canceled. So I would say, to answer your question, I just had to give you the background of why I believe that.
No, I understand.
To give you the background, there is no how I feel about her cheating on me with a man or a woman. It's done. She's dead to me now.
Gotcha.
Cool.
You?
So if cheating for me, from a girl that I'm dealing with, man or woman, to me, like, is over, because if you're gonna go behind my back with somebody else, obviously you're not that into me, because I feel like when a girl really likes you, or she's into you, she won't even do an act or like even do anything crazy that will make you leave her, because at that point it's like, is it worth losing what I got at home for this, guy or girl? So overall, I just feel like by t-shirts,
Shirts and stars.
I feel like
Shirts and stars.
I feel like t-shirts. I'm saying this the whole night, but at that point it's over, because you went behind my back and you did it. And if you're gonna do it, be up front. Hey, we could do a threesome, include me, but don't do it behind my back with a girl. So
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Super chats real quick, because I see them piling up.
Yep. Let's read one.
Okay, let me get my glasses here,
Jared,
because I'm blind.
112, $20. If y'all get together and hold up the middle girl in the ear and sing the intro to the Disney movie, The Lion King, I'll do it. Donate another $20. You can split it with Tony the Tiger. What the fuck?
Yo, man.
What the fuck, man? Yo, y'all niggas
Okay,
ruthless.
Forever Struck, $20. Looks like it's my turn to be late. Tim Pool podcast just finished. You guys got a shout out in one of the super chats. Keep up the good work, fellas.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Shit. Okay, thank you, man.
Cast IRL, man.
Yeah, we're about to take over, bro.
Yeah.
Morgan's Elizabeth, $20. And you know what? Speaking of Timcast, bro, thank you so much, Morgan's. More and more women are watching us. I really appreciate this.
Yeah.
Speaking of Timcast, he's been mentioning a lot of RP truths recently, man. I'm telling you guys, the RP is going to go mainstream very soon.
Yep.
DJ Berserk, and I got a special announcement, by the way, later on in the show, guys, for you guys. Fresh and Fit, much respect from New Orleans. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
DJ
brother.
Berserk. Morgan's Elizabeth, $10.
No, that's 10.
Well, she read. Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
you know what? She
You know,
did. She
okay,
did.
you
She
know,
donated
cool.
20 before,
All right,
so
cool.
sticker.
All right, all right.
So yes, because women are perceived to cheat emotionally driven, which is unforgivable to men. Men cheat off urges and needs, which women are hurt when they have to realize they didn't fulfill them. Ooh, damn.
That's
Speaking
more
facts. Okay,
Gamer
Gamer Doge.
Yo, that's the chick from Thundercats in the middle. Myron, I think they need the candy store.
Dodo to the max. I just gotta say, Fresh forgot the question too, so you better hit that stupid bell. Now you remember.
I
it.
didn't forget. I just want to make sure I got it right.
Yeah, Zaina Hemdel. Women stay in the relationship because they don't want to be seen as the villain by dumping. They'll put the man in positions to tempt him to break it off to give her the validation. She was innocent, by the way. Just call me Zay. That is very true. Women will, they don't want to break up with you a lot of time, but most guys are too beta to say, oh, yo, you're acting like a bitch, I'm leaving you. They just continue to take the abuse, and then eventually the girl leaves him. Super Thriller, 71, $20. Seriously, though, how many cheetahs had to die for this girl to look that crazy? Okay. Thank you.
Thundercats. Thunder.
You got a rebuttal back to that, Katana?
Tell him.
You can tell him, fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't debate with hands.
Okay. Okay, I'll tell them myself. Fuck you,
Cheetahs
she
don't
said.
debate with hands.
Bram Bless, men usually cheat with women who mean nothing to and dub her after. Women usually cheat with a guy continuously because she has a connection
That is
with
very
him.
true, my friend.
Yes, a woman cheating is absolutely unforgivable. So,
Yeah, we got.
Any more
who's up
questions?
next? Okay, so
You didn't go.
You didn't go.
Wendy didn't go.
I can ask a question.
did you
I
go?
didn't go. No.
I mean,
You didn't go?
if you don't have any, it's
Yeah,
fine.
we're not trying to force it,
You don't-
guys.
you don't have to.
Like, because we got a video to react to anyway. So
Yeah.
only if you want to ask.
Up to y'all.
Even though we warned you in the
I'll
beginning that you
I'll
had
ask.
time to ask questions.
I'll ask because you guys have two different mindsets, and it's really dope. All right. So, my question is, Myron, like you say, it's unforgivable, so on and so forth. I completely get that, but it also sounds from a place where like you have so much control in your emotions that you could snap off it like that. What if, for example, you really do like this female and she did that, whatever, she apologizes, she's not gonna do it again, whatever. Like, do you still feel like if this girl is worth it and, and you like her very much, that you'd still be able to tolerate it? Or you think no, I don't care? And if so, like, what type of mindset or what type of control off of your emotions do you have to have, or have you mastered to be able to do that in the snap of a finger if a woman does that to you?
Let's say me and you are out to dinner, right? We've been together for 5 years. You think I'm going to propose to you, and we've been having a really, really dreamy type relationship, right? And we leave the restaurant, and we're walking down the street, and some dude, runs up on us, right? And he's just like, pulls a gun out, right? Says, give me your purse. Obviously, we're both not armed. We can't really do anything. We have both our hands up, right? And then he fucking, he pulls the trigger, and it's clearly not, the gun doesn't go off, right? So it's a toy gun, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
There's maybe an orange cap. You see the orange cap in the light. And then he cocks back and punches you and takes your purse. And I sit there, and I watch it, and then he runs off. And I don't do anything. I run from the scene. How'd you feel?
Yeah, I feel some type of way. You're supposed to protect me. What's good?
And you're not supposed to fuck other dudes.
Okay.
That's the point. The thing I'm trying to say is that that's the problem, and that's not to shit on Wendy, but I had to give you that feeling of betrayal and that pain, and like they did not adhere to their role. He did not take that masculine burden performance seriously, and he did not protect you from danger. You would probably file a divorce and/or leave me the next day, which you're within your right to do that. As a matter of fact, you should leave. But the thing is this. Women are rarely held accountable for their bad behavior and/or cheating, infidelity, whatever it is. In Western society, we're championed women no matter how poor they act. The other day, we had 2 women in here that were assaulting us and everything else like that. Sheesh. And the reason why they were acting like that is because we ain't in a Muslim country. I'll tell y'all niggas this. If we're in a Muslim country, they'd be like, what? They've been fighting back.
With the rocks.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have been done. But in Western society, we coddle women. We tell them no matter how poor they act, no matter how fat they are, no matter how rude they are, whatever it is, there's always an escape route. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're fat? Love your body, baby girl. Love your curves. Oh, you're rude and bitchy and no guy wants to take you on a date? It's okay. Don't worry about it. You're strong and independent. They can't handle you. You know what I'm saying? We have all these social conventions to make women feel better for their inadequacies, whereas we don't have these same social conventions for men. If you're broke, fat, etc., as a man, reality hits you in the face. You don't get sex, people make fun of you, you get clowned on, whatever it may be. So all I'm saying is that there's a burden of performance for women and men. The problem is that women don't understand that there's a burden of performance. That's the problem, and that's why the marriage rates are so low. That's why so many women are single. That's why so many women are miserable. That's why 1 in 4 women is on antidepressant medication. And quite frankly, you guys don't derive the same pleasure from certain things that we do, but we've been lying to them and telling them that chase your career, make more money, get that Birkin bag. It's all temporary happiness. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say this, to bring it back full circle. Women need to be held to a standard too. And cheating is completely unacceptable, just as it would be if I ran away in your time of peril where you needed me. That's how I bring it. That's what I mean when I say that.
Got you. So you don't tolerate it.
It's unacceptable.
Regardless of how strong you feel for that person.
No, because the thing is also this. I know that women aren't going to cheat on you if they love you. Because women, for a woman to love you, she's got to respect you first.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So if a woman loves you, by default, that means she respects you. And if she respects you, by default, that means she doesn't even see other men as viable options sexually. So I already know that if she cheated, I already failed these other pillars here, because I understand how women operate. And the thing is too, is that it's just unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? If a woman cheats, there's so many things that went into it that it's completely unforgivable, because women aren't able to have emotionless sex like men are. Like, they might be able to do it temporarily, maybe for a college semester, maybe for a year here, maybe a year here, but at some point she's gonna look for that security. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as feminism wants to tell women that you could fuck as many guys as you want, you could be emotionally detached, whatever, it ain't true. It's a lie, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's why I say it's unacceptable for a woman to cheat. It's like me running away when you need me the most.
So, okay, before you answer, because I want your answer too. So for all these guys that are getting cheated on, what type of mind switch would they have to be on for them to be on some, hey, I can't tolerate you no more? Because I know a lot of guys that tolerate it too. It's
a mindset. I think a lot of this stems from the false ideology that men and women are the same.
Okay.
A lot of if you take like a typical beta male simp, right, as we would call it. Oh, damn, we're on Twitch. I should have said that. But I hate to use the term beta male or whatever, but let's just say we're using beta male as a placeholder for a man who is
Into girls.
unaware of the realities of intersexual dynamics. Let's say that,
Okay.
right? A beta male. If you ask that beta male, you take him apart and ask him his belief system, he's going to believe that men and women are the same. He's going to believe in lies like, men and women are equal. Women can be leaders. Women can be strong, independent leaders, and women and men are the same, and we look at the world the same, and he's gonna believe that women can cheat, women can have sex with as many people as they want and still be okay. Like he's gonna believe in a bunch of, how do I say this, socially woke, politically correct ideologies, right? Because he's gonna be so scared of being taken as, because if I say, hey man, a dude that fucks 100 girls is that's a high value male to some degree, versus a woman that fucks 100 dudes is a fucking low value person.
304.
They're gonna get mad if by saying that, but it's very different. You know what I'm saying? So most guys that allow women to cheat on them don't understand these fundamental truths that men and women are different. And then from there, they just have a terrible mindset where they don't have confidence. They have a scarcity mindset. They think that this girl is the only one. They don't know the truth about how women really operate. He doesn't know that if she cheated on you, she was probably already talking to that guy for several months, maybe even fucking him, whatever it is, because women typically have a backup plan. They did a study actually a couple years back, and they found that like over 50% of married women have a backup option ready to go in case like things were to happen. So, you know what I'm saying? Women are professional securers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are really good at having backup options.
I tell you why, though, because, like, this is exactly because we females very often think that we can expect the same from a man, including the loyalty, and it doesn't exist. So when we get disappointed too many times, we're just looking for another,
Well, the problem is that that's a good example. Men and loyalty is very different for the two genders. Extremely different.
Can you identify both?
You're asking too many questions.
Hold up.
You're asking so many questions, goddammit.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
This is just the thing that when I was talking with my girlfriends, that when they love somebody unconditionally, the person lets them down, like fucking around too much, that they're they lose faith and hope that, the person is like serious with them, even if it's marriage. And
well, that's
they
the
cannot
problem.
really rely on them, and this is how female thinks, though, sometimes.
So
not all females. But.
Here's the thing, though. Going back to what I was saying, like the thing that ruins a lot of guys is thinking that men and women are the same, and you should be able to tolerate certain things from women, whatever it is. Another lie is unconditional love. No offense to ladies at the table that said there's unconditional love, but that's 100% a lie.
Well, when he asked me, I meant it more of because I'm a mom. You get what I'm saying? So when he asked me, that's why I say yes, unconditional love does exist, because I have that unconditional love for my kids. Like, I never related it to...
He was speaking about it in the context
my
of a
boyfriend, our
relationship.
husband, yeah.
Okay, then I believe you can be in love with somebody, madly in love with somebody, but not
There's always conditions.
unconditional
There's
love
always
with
conditions.
someone, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is that the whole concept of unconditional love is a Disney fairy tale. Yes. And the reason why I say it's a Disney fairy tale is that it's very dangerous for men to think that unconditional love exists, which a lot of beta males believe there is. And the reason why I say it's dangerous for men to believe in unconditional love is because men are always loved under a condition that they do something, period. You have to bring something to the table, whether it's finances, security, strength, whatever it is, leadership. You have to bring something to the table, because women don't fuck with you unless you bring value, period. But men will gladly fuck with a girl that brings zero value, because the sexual urge is that strong where you will overlook her deficiencies for sexual access, whereas women aren't going to overlook your deficiencies for sexual access, because she's got to take in more investment in the reproductive process. You're vulnerable for 9 months. You need more food. You need more, security, all these things. So for men, right, if I was to tell a guy, all right, this is going to sound sexist, but I'm going to say it anyway. Women get the privilege of believing in unconditional love and Disney fairy tales because you guys are pursued. Men can't get that privilege. If I was to go to a lion, right, and be like, hey, man.
Or the cheetah.
Or a cheetah. Right? Or a cheetah. I told him, hey, listen, bro. That gazelle that you want to eat, don't worry about it, man. You're going to be able to get that gazelle. I'm telling you, man, you'll be able to do it. Just really believe it's going to happen. You'll be able to get that gazelle. Don't worry about it. Just wait it out, man. That gazelle's waiting for you. that cheetah or that lion would fucking die. I would have to tell that lion the truth, the uncomfortable truth. You're going to have to stalk your prey. You're going to have to follow him. You're going to have to hide in the fucking Sahara. You're going to have to hunt him at night when he can't see as well. You have to know uncomfortable truths to get what you want as a man. Women benefit from lies of, Disney fairy tales because you guys are the ones that pursued. You guys have the privilege of being aloof to what really goes into the process of getting women. As a matter of fact, let's look at the numbers. Go on YouTube. Type in how to have sex as a woman, right? Like, how do I get laid? Are you going to see any YouTube channels teaching women how to get laid? Zero. But there's thousands of YouTube channels teaching men how to get laid. Men don't get the benefit of, unconditional love. We have to provide something, and it's always conditional. And for a man to think it's unconditional is destructive to their development.
Yep.
That was a good analogy.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it, man.
I like that. Yeah, the lion one, the lion and lion.
So I do have another question. Okay,
shit.
being that you don't accept, it's unacceptable for a woman to cheat on you. Okay, let's say it happens.
Yeah.
Would you take this as an opportunity to reflect back and see where is it that you messed up, so that when you do get into another relationship, you try to avoid that from happening again?
Or do you just see it as she fucked up?
Yeah.
No,
and then you just move on.
she's dead to me from that point. And the thing too is that I would put it in a position where that girl would not get commitment from me until I vetted her for a significant amount of time. So she like, if I was to commit to a girl and she'd be my girlfriend and her wife or whatever it is, I would put her through the ringer so hard where she would never even think to cheat. Because the thing is this, people only value things that they work for. And unfortunately, we live in a society now where people put women on a pedestal. They're told they're sugar and spice and everything nice, and they don't have to work for anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? We have a sugar daddy culture. We got a bunch of simps. They're out here validating these women, and they think, a lot of girls walk around like their shit don't stink. Let's be honest, right?
Yeah, that's real.
So I would have to, I would literally have to like put her through her paces and make her earn that relationship. And once a woman works really hard and earns that commitment from you, she's going to do everything she can to protect it. So I already know she ain't going to cheat. And I'm going to know if she's going to be cheating because I'm going to be able to detect it immediately. When a woman's about to cheat on you, it's very obvious. She doesn't do certain things. Sexual activities, right? That she might have done in the past that she doesn't want to do anymore. Maybe she starts acting bitchy, combative, whatever it is. It's very easy to tell when a woman is deviating from what she should be doing after you train her correctly. And I know a lot of people are going to get mad. Train your girlfriend? Oh my God! That's misogynistic!
We aren't dogs.
Yeah, we aren't dogs. No, it's fucking realistic to all the dumb feminists out there that always get mad at me about training women. Listen, you stupid fucks. When you go to the Olympics, right? You train, correct? You train to be at the pinnacle of your fitness to get there and compete and destroy your competition, right? Same thing. Your girl, you got to train her to be the best girlfriend. And I argue in 2021, you have to train her even harder. You want to know why? We got Beyonce running around all the single ladies. We got No Scrubs from the 3LW or TLC.
TLC.
You know what I'm saying?
TLC.
We got a bunch of
City girls.
Yeah, city girls, right? We
Meg
got
Thee Stallion.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Cardi B.
We got a Cardi B.
Lizzo.
Don't got no, can't cook, can't clean, but still got a ring. We got a bunch of propaganda out here that teaches women to be horrible wives, horrible mothers, horrible women that are not conducive to long-term relationships.
Horrible.
Horrible. You know what I'm saying? Quite frankly, modern society teaches women.
She belongs to the street.
So if I get a girl, right, that was raised in the West, no offense, I'm going to have to detrain a lot of bad habits out of her. I want to go girls' nights out. No. Oh, I want to go hang out with my friends at the club.
Nope.
I want to do this.
Nope.
Why? Because I need to train her. You want to be a good girl? You want to be my wife? You want to have children with me? I got to train her to be a good wife. And men are the leaders. When a girl acts crazy, she's slapping a dude. She's cheating on him. She's doing all this other stuff. I don't blame the girl. I blame the dude. Every single time. A woman is a mere reflection of your leadership. Period. I'm going to say that again for all the men in here, man. A woman is a mirror reflection of your leadership. If she's smacking the shit out of you, if she's disrespecting you, if she's talking to you like this, nigga, ba-da-da, you failed as the man. Because you should have told her from the beginning that she can't act like that. Women will only act how you allow. And if that crazy, you don't want to do anymore, your only power is you walk away. But she should be having the fear of God that you're going to be able to walk away because your value's so high, you got other options, and you keep yourself on point. with your mission, earning money, becoming successful, whatever it is in the gym, she can't be the focus. The focus has to be you, and then her focus is keeping you. That's the only way relationships work in today's day and age. The problem is that most guys put women before them. They chase the woman. When you chase women, they're not going to be interested no more. The man always has to lead. She's got to be chasing you because women are designed to look for the best option. And you need to constantly reaffirm every day that you're her best option. How do you do that? Future. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Hate to say it like that, but you have to hold the leverage. That's how women stay interested.
I like that.
There you go.
So,
Just being honest. And that's advice for the guys out there.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
I guess this is the last question for me.
Of 7. Of 7.
Back to back.
Yeah.
So she can't go out with her girls when she's in a relationship with you?
Nah. Not at all.
What? So you just oh, excuse me. So
And I know that's scary for a lot of women. Like when I say that.
because
when
I
say that.
understand where you said now you're putting yourself in a position to open doors.
I understand too
Yeah.
because she's gonna be in a group of females who's gonna be infected with that fucking music.
Yeah.
I get it. Like,
But where does that boundary of like keeping her in a box and her having her freedom, not to have those wrong intentions or those open doors, but where does she get to be herself and not have to think about Myron or you know
With the children.
what?
If you have kids, you don't have time to go to the club.
I'm done.
Look, me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not the girls' night out type of woman. I'm not going. I didn't even do that when I was younger. Like the whole clubbing and thing, I didn't do that. I've always been like more homebody. So me personally, I don't have a problem not going out. I love to cook. I don't have a problem cooking. I don't have a problem, being at home with my kids. But there is at least one time or one day out of the month that I want to go out for myself. Do you have a problem with that?
You want to go to the club?
Not go to the club because I want to go to the club, but I love to dance. And when I'm at home with my kids, or I'm cooking, or I'm cleaning, or I'm washing the dishes, or I'm washing my clothes, or I have to take care of my man, or I have to work on my business, like I like to dance. So the way that I express myself or release all these emotions is through dancing. So there is some times that I want to go out, at least not even once a month, once every 2 months, every 3 months. I want to go out and just dance and just like release, all these tensions, all these emotions. But it's
tension.
not. It's not because
you caught that keyword.
Release tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, as a woman, especially if you have kids, like you have a lot going on, and you really don't have time for yourself.
So
I can be taking a shit, and my kids are right there opening the door, like, yo.
So
you get me?
How about this option? Hire a babysitter, right, and then dance at home.
Hire a babysitter and dance.
Yeah,
at
just
home.
just take them to your someone's house who babysits, whatever, and dance at home.
No, so it's like I'm gonna be incarcerated in my home forever.
She
I
wants
out.
to get out the house.
I can't go out one night for
Yeah.
myself. Like it doesn't even have to be to the club. It can be out to eat. It can be out
lounge, dinner.
to the beach and sit down.
So I'll say this. I can't answer for all men, but what I can tell you is this, because some guys are going to have different boundaries, right? I'm giving you my personal boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Because I study women all the time.
I'll be like, babe,
all day.
listen, I've been doing this for 6 months. I just want to go to the beach and sit down for an hour or two. Would you have a problem with that?
I mean, I'm going with you. You're not going to go by yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's how I look at it. Like, this is going to sound awful, but you got to protect women from themselves, man.
Okay.
And in today's day society, with the way there are so many bad habits that are taught to women and actually encouraged that are completely destructive to families and relationships,
But
period.
if you do that, then sorry to cut you off. If you do that, then you kind of low key saying, if I gotta save you from you, you literally saying I don't trust you.
You're
And
saying
if I don't
the girl's the
you,
biggest whore ever.
I
Like,
feel like that's suffocating.
I feel like new merch.
Yeah.
we're promoting the merch.
No, so okay, so your argument is, say it one more time. So you're just saying
you're basically saying I gotta go with you because I'm gonna protect you from you. So initially you're saying I don't trust you, and if you don't trust them, then why are you with them? Basically, what I'm saying.
I just feel like it's funny because a lot of girls, right? They say, yeah, I need my time for myself and I need to like get out. And I get that. You want to get out the house. You're tired of being home. However, if you're really feeling your dude and you're really into him, you're always gonna want to be around them.
Facts.
So when you go to clubs, it's like, yo, you know what, babe? Let's go to the club together. I don't want to go without you. Or for example, let's take a weekend and let's take a trip. You're not gonna want to do it by yourself. So, and then if your girlfriends are single and you go with your single girlfriends, it's gonna be like, yo, I'm with my dude. I have a dude. You guys are single. You're gonna influence me to do some shit I may not want to do. So I get what you're saying, but just like I said before, the open door policy. If you open up the door, you don't know what's inside the room, and it may influence you to do something that you don't want to do. So I'm just saying, look, if you're gonna go do your thing, at least you know what, let your man come through sometimes, or at least have that option there. So you know what, come with me, babe. Let's go together. But to go by yourself to like a girls' night out, the club, or like a trip, god damn, that's like opening hell's gates because you never know what's gonna happen.
Oh, Fresh, look, read some for it.
Oh, sin for rent. Go to the club and dance. No makeup, not showing your asses.
Hey, he's right. Go to the club.
I've gone to the club without makeup and things like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm not that party girl. I'm not, but I do like to dance, or I do like to have just one time, at least an hour or so for me to recollect my thoughts. Because if I have so many things going on, my kids, my son, my daughter, their school, their medical stuff, my business, then I have my business partners, then I have my students. It's just so much that sometimes you really, and not only women, men too, you just need that at least 1 hour to yourself to clear your thoughts, to not have to worry about anything, to see how you can be a better, person all around, be a better girlfriend, be a better mother, be a better, mentor, things like that. So
right.
I do believe that when it comes to at least mental health, you do need, it's, to me at least, it's necessary that you take at least 1 hour for yourself, because at least when quarantine started, I was going fucking crazy to be inside these walls and just my man was like, no, you guys are staying home. I'm going to do groceries. I'm going to do laundry. Like, he took care of that. But being in these four walls all fucking day, doing the same thing over and over, not being able to go, it's like, yo, I
want to go around the
out.
table real fast. Okay, so you want to dance. Would you, what about you? Like, what would you need to do to like, would you maintain your Instagram in a relationship? Would you maintain still going? You're fighting for girls' nights out. Would you
No, not a girls' night out, because I've even told my man. Let's say an example.
You want to be able to go out.
I've even told him, babe, take me dancing. That's all I want to do. Just take me dancing.
Okay, if he's with you, that's not a problem.
And what if he tells me no?
Then you can follow what he says. Period.
Okay, so I have to follow what he says.
Yeah.
All right.
And if you disobey him, he should walk away from you.
Okay. All right, I got you there. But what if he's not holding his end of the bargain?
That's unconditional.
That's the key.
Now.
That's the key.
No, I know that's a condition. But all right, babe, let me express. Come with me, but you don't want to come with me.
Here's the thing. I don't know if you guys caught it, but I said you got to be higher status, right? You got to like. A man can't have strong standards unless he's not a strong man himself.
Okay.
So you have to be a certain caliber of guy to be able to have these types of terms. But here's the thing. When you become that kind of man, you can have these demands. And then the girl's got to pick what she wants to do. It's all by choice. This ain't no force. It's just that I have boundaries, and I'm not going to let you take advantage of these boundaries like you probably have in the past. Most women walk over their men. I'm going to keep it 1,000. Most women do whatever the fuck they want. They're on Instagram showing their ass. They're on doing clubs, girls' nights out. They're texting dudes. They're doing all this wild shit. And the reason why is because, like I told you before, most guys are beta males. They think men and women are the same, right? And then on top of that, most guys are scared to step up to their girl and tell them, yo, stop doing that. Yeah. Because anytime a man puts his foot down and represses female sexuality, it's considered misogynistic, toxic, or insecure, or you're controlling. No, I'm in control. That's the difference. I don't let you dictate how the fuck this goes. And that's how most guys got to be. Most guys need to be able to walk away from girls. If a girl disrespects you, I'm not dealing with this.
Can I have a question?
Oh, shit. We're still going.
This is good. This is
good. That's just how it is. It's like, what? Go ahead.
Sorry.
So
what would be like...
What's up, Chris?
Superchats real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, they're piling up? All right.
I just wanted to finish the question,
By the way,
hold it, Kitana, and then
for now on, 50 and up only.
It was.
Oh, yeah, we already got 9,000, right?
Read it first, and then 50 and up.
Okay.
O'Neal Thomas.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all are the goats. Girl, 2 down from Fresh is thick AF. Do a twirl for the chat.
One, two.
Or later.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Dudo the Max. Yo, that girl in the overalls trying to come churn butter. Hit the spin, girl. Man, y'all niggas is thirsty tonight, bro.
Those on overalls.
God damn.
Is it you?
Okay, Abel B.
Oh,
20 hours.
okay.
Myron's Robert analogy was on point. A woman cheating is the female equivalent of a guy punking out and not defending her honor. Jennifer looking thicker than a sneaker, by the way. Thank you very much. And then Miguel Avila.
Who's Jennifer?
Jennifer.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, Miguel Avila.
What's your Instagram?
Jennifer WWO.
There you go. Go follow her.
Send that dick pic there. Fresh and Fit, thank you for teaching us how to be high value men. By the way, girl in blue is fire. Okay.
There you
Let's
go.
go.
$20. O'Neal Thomas.
What's your Instagram?
Ari the only 3 Ys.
There you go.
O'Neal Thomas. Fresh and Fit saved my life. Left my old girl because she was trying to control me, about to graduate, and on my purpose now money. Absolutely.
Awesome, man.
JT, $20. Ladies, can you explain why y'all hold grudges and never let stuff go? When men have beef, it gets settled, fight, argument, etc. Never understood this. You know what, bro? I'll answer it for you. Women fight in the cerebral, men fight in the physical. Very easy, my friend.
There you go.
Hados, $20, Euro. Fresh Fit, like your show. Greetings from Finland. Damn, we got a thank you so much, Europe. And then we got $20, Kappa, Mikey. All love / relationships comes from boundaries. If those boundaries are crossed, love is lost. Therefore, love is not unconditional. Closest thing to unconditional love is a mother's love for her child.
There you go. Well said.
Point. Very true. And your dog. Israel Lili 305. Yo, Fresh and Fit. Quick question: when you guys became RP aware, did you lose friends and family due to different views? Absolutely, my friend. When you say these types of things, people will ostracize you.
Facts.
Vengeful Light. Islam is how you control women. Let the chaos in the West be my evidence. It's not that you control women, bro. Remember, guys, Islam is a choice. Islam stands for submission in Arabic, and submission is a choice. Okay,
Last one.
it's understanding that you are not designed. You know, you gotta follow a leader. You know what I'm saying? And in that case, with Islam, you follow God, right? Allah, right? So, okay, DJ, how I molded my wife of 8 years. I made up possible scenarios, let her answer them, told her how I want her to handle them. Then we came up with a common ground. So if the scenario comes up, there would be no, I'm sorry, baby. Oh yeah, that's good, man. So that's establishing boundaries.
That's
from the
communication
beginning.
too.
Yeah.
And communicating.
They're communicating.
And then
Harry
Harry
Zykos.
Zykos, thank you so much. Good seeing you guys in Brickell today. Much love. Thank you so
Yeah, I
much,
saw
Harry.
Harry for the first time in person.
Yeah, we met him in person.
And guys, we only got 3.6K likes on YouTube.
What?
Like,
Hold on.
And they want to spin?
they want to
They
spin.
want to spin and they doing all that stuff?
Yo,
Nah.
we need
Hold
at
up.
least 6,000 likes if y'all want to see a spin.
Tell
And
them.
5,500 to even keep the show going. So,
Let's go.
and then we got some subs on Twitch as well. We got Arnold from Space donated 15 gifted subs. Thank you, brother. And Trey, was there another one? Oh, and get us 2,600 subs on
All right.
Twitch.
Guys, yeah, there's 8,700 of you guys watching right now. Please like the goddamn video. Because when I say things like this is not considered politically correct and it's considered misogynistic. So help us in the algorithm. Make sure this content gets out there so more men can
And
learn.
we got some more
and more women can learn as well. You know what I'm
Donated
saying?
Do it,
subs just
let's
now.
do it.
We got Stanley Stowe, $50. Fresh and Fit telling these truths is so important. Our truths are so deep in our society. Boys, learn these truths at a young age. For every 100 girls adopted in the U.S., it's 56 boys. The truth is, even as a child, I learned we were unwanted. Damn, okay.
And last one.
Black Wolf Mafia, $50. Also, women need protection from other men. A lot of females getting kidnapped and stalked. All women needs is a man just for that reason alone. Also, I'm married with 2 kids, and I can say truly that my wife puts herself last. Sometimes they need a break.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
My question was
sorry,
this.
Kitana, go ahead.
So, how would you like imagine yourself like ideal break for a female if she wants alone time? Because every single person needs alone time, no
That's-
matter if it's a married person, single person. Like myself, as much as I love my husband, I need alone time to just like isolate myself and just really feel my own energy, no matter how much I love somebody. It's nothing personal towards nobody. And yeah.
Can I add on to this?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm really big on personal space. Like I need my personal space. I'm the type of person, and this might be controversial, but let's say we get a place together. I need 2 bedrooms. I need my own bedroom, and you need your own bedroom.
This is right. Your
Because
tinkle.
that's how big I am on personal space.
She is big on personal space.
Like I do not play. Like you need to get away from me. I need my own personal time to collect my thoughts, and I feel like that's when he was talking about like no girls' night out or no going out basically without me. I feel like that's suffocating. You're gonna lead me to cheat. Because I'm very big on men. Like, I'm very big on, like, with cheating and stuff like that. Like he said, what do you do for me? If you don't offer anything to the table, I'm gone. If you offer something, okay, then, you know, like, that's where things come into play. But other than that, like, I'm gone. If I don't get, this has to be equal in some ways. I'm not saying I'm going out cheating. I'm not saying I'm opening doors. If I need alone time in my own personal space or hanging out with my girls or whatever, I should be able to get that.
Okay.
Especially if I'm giving it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
So, remember how I said earlier, the woman has to be a part of your life and not the focus?
Yes.
A big part of that is on this podcast, we teach guys that they need to put their ambition first. And what I mean by that, it's building themselves, whether it's their fitness, their business, or whatever. I'm going to give you guys a very uncomfortable truth. Successful men are very busy. You're rarely going to see him.
Absolutely
Okay?
agree with that.
So you're going to get as much of this personal space that you want. That's the point I'm trying to make. You're going to get it so much that you're going to be yearning for him to go out with you. When you say, I want to go out with my girls, you're going to say, come with me. When you do finally see him, you're going to want to see him. The problem is this. I don't want to sound like an asshole, but maybe you guys haven't dated a higher status guy that works all the time. You know what I'm saying? And you're not sure. And the thing is that when you deal with average men, which there's nothing wrong with that, or guys that are of a lower socioeconomic status, like you have, Wendy, and I think one other lady you cheated on a guy because he was pissing you off. Like, they're around all the time. They're too abundant. They're too available, and that's very unattractive to women. So if you do, like we teach on this show, you need to put yourself first as a man. When you put yourself first as a man, you inevitably become attractive, period. Because she's not going to see you all the time because you're out there being on your purpose. You're being ambitious, which is a very attractive trait to women. So this personal space BS doesn't exist with certain types of men. That's number one. Number two, a lot of you guys mentioned, oh, I'm being left in the house, I'm being contained or whatever it is. It's not that you're being contained. I'm going to just deal with the elephant in the room right now. When a woman says you're controlling, you're insecure, whatever it is, or I want to go on my girls' nights out, or you're suffocating, whatever. No, it's not that. It's that women always want to exercise the ability to replace you. I'm going to say that again. Women always want to exercise the ability to replace you. Women know on a deep down level, if you delete your Instagram, if you no longer have girls' nights outs, you stop hanging out with your single girlfriends, you don't put yourself out there sexually with erotic pictures, whatever it is, you start to basically destroy potential security. Because the guy that you're with is now your only source of security. Women don't like having only one option. Period. And that's okay. There's a biological reason for that. Since the beginning of time, women have always needed male security, right? It's only now in modern times with, food and, industrialization and housing infrastructure, etc. These modern conveniences have allowed women to be able to be single and independent and strong and independent, right? But you guys are still hardwired to look for security. So when a woman's potential mate selection is inhibited by you destroying other options, whether it's through the internet, online dating, her being out with girls' nights out, etc., it limits her ability to have potential suitors, and now she has to only rely on you. My thing is this. If you're high status enough, she doesn't give a fuck about those options. That's why I tell men, you need to basically save the girl from herself by being the highest status man that you can be so that she doesn't even need these other options. The thing is this. If a girl truly loves and respects you and you tell her delete all your shit and she sees you as her best option, the rest of the world is invisible. And that's where I want men to be. Obviously, not all guys are going to be able to get there, but if you do what you're supposed to do and you work on yourself, your girl will gladly delete the things. The problem is this. Women never want to get rid of that stuff because it's ingrained in females to always have security through, whether it's through one man or multiple. That's just how it is. So I say to have the best relationship as a guy, you got to protect her from herself and that innate need for security through other men.
Yeah. Now I'll say this though. I understand where you're coming from because I feel like women don't want to be vulnerable.
New merch.
They don't want to be in the position where, new merch, where they're depending on one guy. So they fight so hard to be independent. You fight so hard to have your own, and you need your own space. However, here's the problem though. This independent mindset that you've been taught and lied to leads to one thing, which is you ultimately being alone with either cats or dogs. And we're seeing a new society of girls or women over 40 alone by themselves with no family, and they're depressed. So I'm just saying, I understand your point of view, but at the same time, understand that like the traditional roles that were from the past do have a fundamental meaning, And if you stick to these modern conventions, yes, you may be feeling yourself or independent in the moment, but in reality, what do you all want? For the most part, most women want a family. Now, not every single woman, but for the most part, you want a family. So think about this. There's guys that are living in the States, leaving here, going to Colombia, Mexico, Brazil. Why are they doing that? To find feminine, submissive women. And look, submissive, I would say the word submissive is kind of like a bad word here in the Western culture, because it's like, oh, submit to a man, like, what's he doing for me? I get that. But if you find the right guy, it's worth it, because at least he's going to take care of the family. He's going to be able to help you. Then it makes sense. But I feel like you guys haven't dated any high-value men that were mature, because if you did, you'd understand what Myron is saying here, because it'll be worth it to give up a lot of that stuff for. And to your point about having a 2-bedroom house, I get that. But high-value men, for the most part, they're not moving in. They got their own spot. You got your own spot. So things going to work out regardless. So
you're going to want to move in with him. You're going to see him so little that
Yeah.
you're going to be like going crazy. You're not even going to think of your friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And again, like I said, man, like we shouldn't even be admitting all this stuff, because it's like we kind of losing leverage by giving the game.
Yeah.
But
even me and Myron, like, yo, we talk to chicks. It's like, yo, like, you want to chill? Well, maybe after my show. It's like 2 a.m. Like, we're focused on business and getting shit done.
Yeah.
Like, most dudes will be like, yo, it's 8 p.m. You want to chill? It's 6. Like, they're like, yo, when you want to chill? We're like, yo, we working right now. So it's like, when you meet that guy that's on that path, like, you're going to be like, you know what? Damn, he's a commodity that I actually want, and I'm going to make time for. And if I want to go with him, hey, you know what? Come with me. I'm not going to be like, oh, I need my space, because you got space already. So it's there. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's more advice for the guys. The men, like I said, poor female behavior is a direct reflection of the man. I always put it back on the man. You're the leader. If she's acting crazy, that's because you allowed her to act crazy.
And then his problem with guys, though, just to talk to guys here as well. Like, I feel like you guys are not having that abundance mindset. So what happens is you see a girl, she's bad, whatever, you allow certain things to happen.
Afraid.
And then you get mad that you're in that scenario, but you don't want to leave because you're stuck to that one girl. You got one-itis. So if you want to have the best option for as a male dating, like, I feel like best relationships are when girls are kind of like insecure about what might happen. Like, they're afraid to lose the guy because, they don't want to lose that guy.
That's the only way it works.
And for guys, if you can't walk away from your girl, then you lost, because that means you're going to tolerate bad behavior. No pun intended.
Facts, yeah.
You're gonna tolerate all these girls night outs, all that stuff, because you don't value yourself as a guy either. So I'm just saying in general, if guys can understand, you know what, you're the prize. If you put in the work, you become high value. And women understand, hey, you know what, if this guy's worth it, I will submit. Then it may work out a little bit better,
I'll take it a step further. If a woman doesn't cut off social conventions that allow her to meet other men, she doesn't truly love and respect you. Period.
Yeah, there you go.
A girl that loves and respects you will do whatever is necessary to make sure that relationship is never compromised. Okay, so Rollo had a really good quote. I want to pull that up.
Rollo in the house.
Shout out to our boy Rollo Tomasi, and I'm going to make that announcement real quick. Guys, we're going to have Rollo Tomasi on tomorrow, because we get a lot of hate. Yo, Myron, Fresh, you guys are toxic. You guys are jerks. Ba-da-da. Guys, me and Fresh literally study women all the time, okay?
Hey, man.
Women are raised to think men are so untrustworthy that they will obsessively build their egos and lives around making their own long-term security. That's very true, man. That's why girls have their Instagrams up. That's why they're on dating apps, whatever it may be. And here's the thing. Society tells women all the time men cheat, and I ain't going to lie. Men do cheat. A man is only as faithful as his options. We keep it real here with both genders.
Oh, I know men cheat.
You know what I'm saying?
For example, my husband, I don't cheat. My boyfriend, I don't cheat. I'm like, I know you cheat.
I
know.
Correction. Black men don't cheat.
So I tell women
can't
this.
cheat if you don't cuff.
Real talk. I tell women this. Meet a man that if he fucked another girl, you would stay with him. There you go. Because you got to almost kind of accept it that if you're going to deal with a certain caliber of man, he's going to have options, and men don't cheat. They just exercise options once they reach a certain level. You want a top 10% guy? You're going to have to play by a different set of rules, because he has the leverage now. You're going to have to share him. There's not enough high-earning men that are over 6 feet tall, attractive, confident, whatever it may be. There's too little of them. Supply and demand. You want this guy? That comes with pros and cons. Pros, he's attractive, he has money, you get that security fulfilled. Cons, you're going to have to share him with other women sexually. And I tell women, that's actually a good deal. That's a good deal. That is a good fucking deal, because
better than being alone.
Real talk. Because I'll tell you guys this: no matter, a man is only as faithful as his options. You're never going to be able to satisfy a man's sexual urges. It's insatiable. Every man's dream is to have all different types of girls. Look at Dan Blazarian. Go to your nightclub. A man's dream is to be surrounded by women of different colors, races, mixes, etc. You look at a VIP in a club. What do they have? 50 girls, all different kinds of colors. Listen to a rap, watch a music video, rap, reggaeton, whatever it is. What do they have? Bad chicks of all different colors, different flags, all that shit. Men love variety. The key is you just have to understand that you're going to be the top girl. You're going to be the one that he's like actually protecting for. When that robber comes and punches you, he's going to punch him back and not run away. That's what women need to strive for. And if you're going to deal with a higher caliber man, it's going to come with certain things. But we're going to have Rollo Tomasi on tomorrow.
Yeah.
As I drop my pen.
Reaction video coming up after the Super Chats.
Yeah. And also, guys, real quick, we're going to be we're going to break down. Tomorrow's going to be the definitive podcast
guide
on how feminism has failed modern day women. We have a bunch of statistics. Me and Rollo are working today. We're going to cover 10 topics where we cover the wage gap myth, differences between male and female sexuality, relationships, marriage rates, abortion, everything that all these angry feminists that try to challenge me on that I always have stats on. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. It's going to be a longer podcast. Mm-hmm. Tune in, show it to a feminist, and I encourage any feminist in the Miami area, if you're free, tomorrow night we will do an after hours and we can talk about it.
Send me a DM on Instagram.
Send Chris a DM, man, because we're going to bring out the most empirical data you've ever seen on the topic of feminism and how it's failed many modern day women. And to be clear, I mean third wave feminism, not first wave where it was about equality of liberty and stuff like that. I'm talking about third wave feminism with the purple hair crazy chicks.
Yeah, and look, we want our girls to find a high value guy, a good guy for them, and all the men to find a girl that's worth investing with. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to Arta Kicks, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Arta Kicks, by the way. Subscribe to this channel.
Gang in the building.
Okay, go ahead, Fresh. You got this one? I got to put my glasses on.
Christopher Vibe, $50. Hey, I disagree with you, Myron. If you're committed no matter what, your values stay committed. If you want to exercise your options, don't commit.
I like the voice.
Yeah.
So I'll say this, right? I get Myron's point of view.
Yeah, I will tell the girl up front she's going to have to share me, though. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Up front, yeah. However, you can also do this as well. If you're single, bro, you can't really cheat because there's nothing to cheat on.
Yeah.
So I feel me like if you don't cuff, you can't really cheat.
Yeah, let me make that very clear. You would be upfront with your partner that she's going to have to share you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when you're of a certain status, girls will accept it. Some won't. Not all. But
and that's okay.
A lot will.
That's okay.
A lot will, yeah.
You know?
So,
William,
okay.
Oh, no. Christopher Vibe.
Again, if you don't want to get cheated on, lower your standards because higher value guys will cheat because they can. Absolutely. Very true. If you want a faithful guy, get an average man.
Yeah, there you go.
$50, Christopher Vibe. Ladies, you keep wanting higher status men, but want them to treat you like an average dude. Will.
Remember, high value doesn't mean high character. Quote from Hafiz the Roommates. There you go.
Okay, and then we good.
Okay, cool. All right, so we got a video that we're going to play, guys, here.
Yes.
It's actually a viral video. It's like 8 million views.
8 million views on YouTube, bro. MLD, I do what women do. Stay loyal to how I feel.
Okay. Thank you, John.
Nicholas Tomlin, $50. Shout out to John. I'm 25. I have a 3-bedroom and make 90 to 110K. Women's understanding of how much work it takes to get here is skewed by being around guys with generational wealth. They've been dealing with boys with other men's money. Men don't have time for the BS if you built it. There you go.
Okay, let's go to the...
that's one of the negatives of dealing with higher status men is they're never free, man.
Yeah,
men that have money can't give you the amount of attention that you want. Okay, cool. So this is a YouTube video. It's called Uber Driver Catches Girlfriend Cheating.
Uh-oh.
So I've never seen this video, guys. We're going to watch it
for the first time.
React to it for the first time. We're trying to keep it organic here. Shout out to our boy, Mr. Organic.
Thrill!
We're going to be hanging out with him out in Malibu, by the way, guys.
Gargoyle Gang, LA.
Shout out to Gargoyle Gang. Shout out to Tall Guy Reviews. Those guys are fam. Okay, cool. Let's hit the play on this joint.
Yo. Hey. How's it going, man? How's it going?
Hi.
Good. You all good?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we off to?
Fair use.
Fair use.
Should be safe.
Okay. Where's your place?
So we pinned the location.
Uh-huh.
So yes, like 5 minutes away.
Okay, no worries. So how was the night?
Okay.
It was fun, yeah.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah, I went for some drinks.
Pause it real quick. Okay, guys. At this point, would you guys consider this again? Don't think about what I was saying earlier. Like at this point alone, imagine you never met me. We didn't have this conversation prior. Is this cheating at this point?
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Like the body language, he has his arm around her. Cause let's say, they're both going out, and the girl told her man, "Hey, I'm just going out with my friends." That don't look like a friend. So that's already lying. So you already cheating. You know, now if the guy says, hey, look, you know, I'm with a friend and he's doing that, and I'm sure his girlfriend don't know what type of friend that is because that don't look like a regular friend, so that's cheating. Now if the guy says, hey, look, you know, it's my time to go out, you know, this is what I do, whatever the case is, and the girl's kind of like, all right, whatever, you know, just come back home, we good, then that's not cheating. But I don't think that that's the case right now. You understand? So some way, somehow, this look like they lying, and so they cheating.
All right, fair enough. Okay. Anybody else?
I feel like they're too comfortable. Like for a woman, I feel like for a woman to be very like affectionate with a guy, so he's like putting his arm around her, a woman has to allow that because let's say somebody.
Are you talking to Mike though? Can you allow them to hear your voice? Okay.
I feel like with the man, if another woman allows like him to put his arm around her or hug her, that says a lot already. Because women really don't. Well, personally, me, I don't allow that. Don't touch me. Like, what are you doing? Like, I'll be the first. And I feel like once a woman allows that, you're already showing, you're opening a door. Kind of how he said.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, I believe it's cheating.
Okay, so okay. What about you? What's your take on it? You think it's cheating at this point?
Yeah.
You think so?
I'm gonna keep watching.
Okay. All right. Let's keep playing.
That's nice. Best way to spend the evening, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. So, anything planned for the rest of the night?
No, we're just gonna chill at my place, you know.
That's cool. That's cool. Celebrating anything?
Yeah, actually he got promoted, so kind of went for dinner and some drinks. Yeah, that's basically it.
Oh, that's amazing. What do you do then, mate?
I'm an insurance broker.
Insurance broker?
Yeah.
All right, so getting busy like that right now, right?
Super busy. I've had day off, so
Yeah.
said why not take her out, eh?
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. So, you seem like you're pretty in love. I mean, are you dating?
Yeah. So I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. For the past couple of months.
Yeah, one couple of months now.
Yeah, couple of months, yeah.
Oh, it's not about the time, right?
Yeah.
It's about the time you spend.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Pause it real quick. I'm gonna take a bet. See, John, that's exactly what I was gonna say. That this guy makes significantly more money than the husband. Which again, like I said, if a girl cheats on you, I think it's your fault as a man. And the reason why is because I always say it, man. If you are the best version of yourself and she's chasing your validation, she's not gonna have time to look outwards to see another guy that can provide more security.
Wait a second. It just came to me. If this is his car, doesn't she know his car? Like,
you can rent other cars for Uber. You can get another car.
There's services that like let you use their car specifically just for Uber.
Oh, because I was like, is this real? Okay, cool.
Yeah, you could use your personal one and.
All right, cool.
So, is there a wedding coming up?
No.
It's too early for that. But,
Yeah, too early. Oh well, but if things are going well, you might as well take the step.
Pause it real quick. Thank you to Doggo Comrade for becoming a member of the thing.
Oh, man,
that was very telling that she said not yet.
Not yet.
Yep.
So that already tells you that security is a big part of the reason she's cheating on him, cheating on her husband. Because the fact that she's even like saying not yet, like it's a potential thing, because obviously a woman isn't going to get married to a man that makes significantly less money than her. She might fuck a guy that makes less money than her, but she's not going to marry him necessarily unless she sees potential or ambitious, because marriage is like when women are really like, I need a guy that's on his shit, if we're gonna have children together, whatever it is, I need that security.
She'll smash Chad or Tyrone, but she'll marry the doctor or lawyer.
Exactly. So that's telling as well that this her husband is not probably handling it financially. Was that? Do you have a comment?
No, that was funny. He'll smash a Tyrone, but he'll marry a lawyer.
What are your guys' takes on it right now, from what you're hearing?
Honestly, what you're saying, I agree with. Like, girls are always looking for a high value man. So if you're not a high value man and there's somebody else coming in your life, like, it's true. Girls are seeking for security. Something that you said, Myron, before was like, a girl would erase all this stuff for you if he loves you, and if she doesn't. Coming from me, like, it's scary for me to have to erase all these levels of, like, all this access of other security. Not because it's just scary. At least for me, it's scary for my man to be the only man, because if something happens as a woman, I want security. Now, obviously, my man's, he's proving it, he's doing really, really well for me to not even care about these things. But if it was not like that, it would be very scary for me to sacrifice all these other forms of security. You also
want to know why else it's scary for women? Because women don't approach.
Yeah.
So since women don't approach, you need conventions out there that allow men to approach you. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why women have issues with, with getting rid of girls' nights out, Instagram, social media, online dating apps, whatever, because now you've closed avenues off for other potential suitors to come, which I say a woman should do if she's in a serious relationship. Now, with that said, I just want to make this very clear, guys. This is the boundaries that I have if I were to take a woman seriously. You know what I'm saying? If I'm just dating a girl casually, I don't give a fuck. You could do whatever you want. You want to do this extra stuff, whatever it is. I'm very well aware that if a woman's dealing with you, she's probably dealing with like 2 to 3 other guys. It's just the game. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Just make sure when it's my turn, you show up on time, baby girl.
Don't disrespect.
Don't disrespect. My turn today.
It's my turn. You show up.
And my thing is just don't disrespect me like these other suckers. You know what I'm saying? Which she knows right away from the way I am. You know what I'm saying? If a girl shows up late, I look at hey, what the fuck is this? Shit like that. And that's just how you got to do it, because she knows you're not one to be played with, or she flakes. Yeah. I just don't. I leave her on scene, or I don't talk to her again. You know what I mean?
Come to me first, and boyfriend.
Or if she comes like 3 months. You know what? Actually, quick story time. This girl hit me up, right? She flaked before. She hit me up a couple. She flaked like 3 months ago. Like she just like stopped being responding, whatever. Every time she's in town, she hits me back up. So she hits me up today, and I literally responded to her. Why are you contacting me again? You flaked last time. Oh, no, I'm sorry, blah, 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 whatever. But I immediately addressed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a girl does some fuckery, I always, like, right there and then. You guys can call it butthurt. You guys can call it whatever it is. My thing is, I ain't letting no chicks fucking disrespect me, man. Because I know that if a girl likes you, she's going to move heaven and earth to come hang out with you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So when they do that bullshit, I call them out on it immediately. I'm just kind of like, gotcha, bitch. I'm about to cook you now. You know what I'm saying? So, if a girl comes back in, guys, it's up to you how you want to address it. But you got to, like, punish her for coming back to some degree. She's got to feel the sting of her fucking up.
I did the opposite.
Well, Fresh, don't you have a story was when a girl tried to flake on someone you knew, and he actually made it happen at a party? Dog. Your boy. $5,000.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So we did an experiment, right? Shout out to my boy. I shouldn't say his name. God damn it.
No, don't say his name.
Shout out to my boy. So we did an experiment, right? He joined a sugar site. I won't say which sugar site. And he hit up 5 sugar babies, right? And he promised each sugar baby to give them $5,000.
Each girl, they weren't a sugar baby yet.
Yeah, well, the potential, right? He offered them to show up to this party. If you show up to the party, I'll give you $5,000, right? But he didn't say it at the very beginning. He's just, hey, I'm having this party. I want you to come through, and I could potentially be your sugar daddy and give you this amount of money. So each girl said, okay, yeah, I'll show up. This time Saturday, I'll show up, right? So he has a party. It's like a dog party. It's like a dog party. There's a bunch of cute dogs there, and some music, some food, whatever, some drinks, and some guys are there, some girls are there. Long story short, party's going on, and the girls all flake. One says, my tire went flat. My mom is sick. I broke my ankle. Another one said her dog died. A bunch of excuses, right? The usual casual excuses. And he said to each of them, if you want this money and you want to be taken care of, show up and I'll give you the money. Would you not believe what happened? They all showed up.
Really?
And guess what? Just goes to show, right? If a girl really wants to see you, she'll make it happen. So the one that the mom was sick, oh, fuck the mom. Money's here. My ankle magically re-healed.
Oh, re-healed Fresh? Really?
Yeah. So long story short, fellas, if she wants to show up, she will show up.
She was dancing Fresh?
There's no excuse. Yo, girls drive from Tampa to see us, bro. They fly all over the world.
They fly?
Dude, this girl came from Russia, bro, to see me. Right? Shit. That's far as fuck, bro. And I flaked. But I'm just saying, they will go to extreme lengths to see you if they really want to see you. Yeah. If not, they're just making excuses. So.
That's why I tell guys never tolerate flaky female behavior, bro. It's extremely disrespectful when women flake or do whatever. You should have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Accept it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying understand that most women are gonna flake. Period. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Women flake on each other for brunch, let alone flaking or meeting a guy. But just don't tolerate it. You know what I'm saying? Understand that it happens. But if she comes back, she gonna have to suck some dick, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I ain't gonna lie. My strategy works very well because at least they know you're holding them accountable. Or you can also do this as well. Like when a chick flicks on me, whatever, and hits me up again, I'll play it cool, calm, like nothing happened. I'll let her come through. We do our thing. I smash. It was great seeing you. And then it's deuces. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? She would even wait. So you kind of
I punish bad behavior. I make her buy the first round of drinks too when she shows up. Like I don't, you know. And it's not about being petty, guys. It's about having boundaries and reinforcing them and letting her know that this isn't acceptable behavior.
Yep.
Period. Okay, so let's continue playing back the video.
We got some super chats here.
No, we got.
Yeah,
no,
let's keep going.
we got a bunch of them. No.
15 up.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, this one, Lars.
Lars Cameron, $50.
I'll answer that at the end of the show.
Cool.
Because that's gonna take a while.
All right, video.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
been super busy and
Any kids lined up?
no,
No.
No, that's great.
maybe someday, but
Yeah, you never know. Maybe.
Where'd you guys meet?
we met in a store actually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A store.
Yeah, he complimented me on my
dying right
bag,
now.
and he said it looks like his sister. So yeah, but
Must have been one hell of a bag, huh?
Yeah,
yeah, pretty much.
yeah, but then we just talked, you know.
Yeah, I started talking.
Like
it was
we clicked.
fun. Yeah,
Ah, you started having a conversation at the store.
Yeah.
yeah.
Who asked who out?
No, I did obviously.
Yeah, he did.
Ah, you did.
First my number, and then he was like, it took his time to text actually,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Okay. That's amazing. So it
I
looks
think we're
like...
almost, yeah.
Yeah. We're right here. Okay, so is it next to this blue Toyota, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. How do I know that?
Okay.
Oh.
How do I know so conveniently it's this blue Toyota?
Pause.
Huh?
Gotcha.
Pause it. Oh man! All right, what do you guys think is gonna happen? What do you guys think is gonna happen?
I'm gonna apologize.
She gonna go
I
back
think he's
to
gonna
the
kick her out.
Out the car?
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is Uber.
This is Uber. He just kicks her out. Go ahead.
She going back to the street.
Oh.
He is not happy. I could tell. I could feel
Yeah.
it from the video.
I'll be fuming, nigga. God damn.
I believe it depends how the other guy, like, if he's a man who value himself or not. That's
Well, what's their accent, by the way? Like, I'm trying.
Is it
to
Australian?
No,
He said mate.
No, he did say mate.
Or is it from the UK?
No, they
can't
sound
tell.
like they're like Slavic to me. I don't know. Well, you're from Czech. What do you think? Can you tell what their accent
I
is?
believe, like, I really know. I don't know.
You don't know?
It might be anywhere, but it looks like maybe Australia. I would say that when I was there. Yeah, because
Down under.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. The accent, maybe. Okay.
I
What
really
about
don't
you?
know.
I think he's trying to shoot shit at that
Oh,
point.
he's trying to shoot.
I'm not even joking. Like, I'm thinking it's like, get out the car, let's get it popping, like
Oh,
type
okay.
thing. And not even towards her. It's towards him because, like you guys said, men are territorial.
Yeah.
So automatically they're like, boom,
It's just
you.
sad.
Like, why did you even ask my girl out? Like, it's not even, yeah, it's like, why did you say yes? But automatically your main direction is to the man.
See,
Yeah,
Your man has finally had your woman.
I ain't even mad at dude.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm
either.
like, bro, respect to you, nigga.
You probably didn't even know.
Your game was tight.
Most of the time, they don't even know.
Yeah, they don't even know.
You know.
But
I
yeah.
think that would be a worse
Yeah, he
reaction
didn't know.
for the girl.
Look
that
at
would
his face.
be crazy.
Yeah, he looking at her like, wait,
He's
what?
like, what?
Like, he still don't see what's going on.
Yeah.
What's your take?
That's the
No,
thing.
facts. I feel like he definitely is not happy, but I don't think he'll take it off on the guy.
Okay. Shirts are in stores, guys. I feel like. All right. Okay. Let's continue. We're almost done here.
This is my wife.
Your wife. Boom.
Monga.
This is your
What were you doing with this guy?
This is your
Huh?
husband.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're married. We've been married for 5 years. You know what? Get out of the car.
I told y'all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Get out of the car. Go. You stay in here.
You wanna come with me? You wanna come with me?
That's what I was
She
saying.
said I can't.
This is what I was saying. That
So you
he's
already
gonna try
know
to keep her or
This is
something.
exactly what I said.
Girl, get out the car.
That's what you do to me, huh? Huh?
I took.
Why do you think I recognize the car, huh? Why do you think this is a rental? 5 years. We have kids.
Oh, damn. Oh, Lord.
No.
He hurt.
Yeah, it was just really disappointing.
Damn.
I feel bad for him, man.
You look like you want to say something.
That's the game.
I don't
That's the
know.
game?
I have a question.
Oh, shit, okay.
I have a question. So,
right.
let's say two average people get together, which is fine. We
Yeah.
have a lot of that.
Nothing
all right.
wrong with that.
And the woman in this case wants to progress. She wants to grow. She wants to, and her partner doesn't want to do that with her. What do you think should be done then?
So, okay, just so I make sure that I have this correct. So, the woman wants more.
Yes.
Are we talking like more commitment from the guy? Are we talking about financially? We're talking about like going up in socioeconomic status.
Yes, that going up. You know, she wants to be elite. She wants to be wealthy. You know, she has this mindset now, and she wants to take her partner with her.
It's never going to work. Women aren't built to lead. Period. As a matter of fact, women are designed to actually be repulsed by men that can't lead. If me and you're in a relationship and you're ambitious and I'm not, like let's say you start to grow ambitious, right? And you say, listen, I want to own a business. I want to get, we're making only 50 grand each a year. I want us to both be making $100,000 a year. I want to start a business, scale it up, whatever. We can do this. And I say, nah, I'm kind of comfortable with my day job and my pension. You're gonna literally be like, you'll tolerate me for a little bit, but at some point you're gonna leave because women, like I said before, are professional resource detectors. So if a man isn't on his shit and he's not like willing to grow and become better, you're literally hardwired and designed to leave that man. So you're gonna find something better, but it doesn't work the other way around. If I'm a very ambitious guy and my girl isn't as ambitious, but she's hot, a man would make a concession for that possibly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If she's doing other things. You know what I'm saying? Like men don't care about security as much.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, the man's got to be a leader, and you will leave me inevitably. So if you're more ambitious, but I would put it on the girl like, yo, you picked him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the number one thing we have in common, because we have this show almost every night, and we ask girls all the time, what do you look for in a guy? And it's ambition. So I just that alone tells you like off rip, like if you're with a guy and he's not ambitious to the point where like you can see the future, you're not gonna be with him long term. Unless say, you know what I'm saying, he was maybe a good height, maybe he had like good looks. Now I got you in the door with him, but long term staying there, you're not gonna stay if he's not ambitious.
And that's another lie from feminism. Feminism tells women, hold your man down, be strong and independent, blah, blah, blah. It tells them that you're equal to your man. But I always say social constructs don't adhere to reality.
Yeah, no. For example, the relationship that I was in that I cheated on, I was the breadwinner. He made money, but I made more money.
You made more?
You get me? And I was the one, paying the bills and all this stuff.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Now with my partner, in the beginning, I paid my own stuff, because I wasn't used to that. So now he pays my bills. And I feel so awkward about it. I feel awkward. But at the same time, I feel good because it's like, damn, somebody's finally fucking taking care of me. You get what I'm saying?
Is he a stepdad?
Huh?
Is he a stepdad?
Yes.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, he takes very well care of my kids. Like I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful for him and what he does. But again, we come with that ambition. I want more, and I want to take him with me. But he's no.
You want to hear the secret?
Yes.
Women aren't designed to take a man anywhere.
Okay.
The period. They're not. Like women are not. I always say it. If you let a woman lead in a relationship, she's going to lead you all right to the end of that relationship. Women are not built to be leaders. They're not built to be decisive decision makers. You guys can call me as sexist as you want. Ask a woman what she wants to eat for lunch. She ain't going to know. How the fuck do you think she's going to run the household? Period. Like society tells women they can be strong and independent and lead the household. But attraction isn't a choice. Women want a guy who's going to be a leader. It's actually a very strong indicator of a woman's interest in a man is, can he decide? You know what I'm saying? One of the things I tell guys on dates, simple shit. Show up at this time, at this spot, wear this. Oh my God, you told me what to do. Like, I went out with a feminist one time, and me simply telling her where to meet me at what time and telling her exactly what we were going to do, she's like, oh my God, that's so hot, you told me what to do. And that tells me we live in a society now of pussies that are scared to tell women what needs to be done, because to challenge a woman's authority almost always is going to paint you in a light as a misogynist. Well, you know, if that makes me a misogynist, fuck y'all niggas. Call me a misogynist. I don't care. I'm not misogynistic. I'm realistic. I understand that women are far different than men, and that there's certain roles and there's certain attraction triggers that are unflattering to political correctness.
Hold on. I just find this really funny, though. Shout out to Leandre, the new member.
Thank you.
So this guy is paying all the bills, right?
Yes.
Are you happy?
I am happy. Like I said, I'm happy because happiness comes from me.
But you want more, right?
I want more when it comes, financial. I want the riches. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with wanting more.
I'm
and
glad you
wealth
said
and
that.
stuff like that.
But here's the problem, though, right? That guy, beta male as he is, sorry to say,
oh shit,
is literally taking care of you and the child, right?
Yes.
In the hopes, or I would say, at least I hope he is, being long term. Now, here's the problem, though, right? I can guarantee you, off of what you're saying here right now, I'm not.
No, I'm here to learn.
Yeah.
I'm here to learn.
You will not be happy with this guy long term, because what's happening is here, you're seeing, you know what, you want more to life.
Yes.
He is comfortable saying, hey, you know what, I'll work this job, take care of the family, and that's it. And that's respectable. But as we tell guys on the show here, you need to level up. Like, you can't stay the same. And when you're with a chick, you can't ever be the same, because guess what? You got to be constantly gaming her, constantly reaching new levels, because she's gonna get bored. And what's gonna happen is, let's say she does maybe read a book, or meet somebody and says, you know what, I want to do better for myself. If you're not doing better for yourself and staying the same, she's gonna be like, yo, like, this is cool and all, but like, I want more, and that's fine. But I can tell already, he's probably not gonna do shit.
Damn. And hold on, me in the
Fresh
chat,
keeping it real.
and the chat noticed you paused for like 5 seconds when Fresh asked you, "Are you happy with him?" You paused.
No, like I said, I'm happy because of me. I live in a state of happiness.
Yeah.
May I be sometimes uncomfortable or be like, damn, he doesn't want to do this. Yeah. I get down, but I am happy.
Okay.
All right.
But
I do have a question for Corrinne, actually.
Oh, okay.
So before you said that you were with a man
Take it to the mic.
You were with a man that you basically supported. You made more money than. Were you like comfortable with that? Like, why were you so, like, why did you stay? And I'm not saying it in a way as like, you have to take care of me or this and that, but like, depending on the circumstances, if I'm making more than you, as a man, that should make you uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. Because men like to be leaders and men like to be, alpha. And if
Most don't, though. Most don't.
The thing is that it at that time
they should, but most don't. I get what you're saying. They should, but most don't.
Yeah,
Sorry,
at that time, I've always taken care of myself. It really comes just back to when I was a kid. Like, my dad was always working, my mom was never around, so I really always had to take care of myself, and I always had to take care of my siblings, and I always had to take care of other people. So that, like, me paying all my stuff and things like that, really, at that time, at least, I didn't see it as anything bad, because I've always taken care of myself. I've always taken care of my bills, my food, even when I didn't have anything, I always made sure that I was good. You get what I'm saying? And then now that I'm with this person, and he kind of just like took care of everything, my kids, my bills. And at first I fought it, because I wasn't used to it, and I didn't realize that that was the way that it had to be. You get what I'm saying? Now it's like, all right, yes, now I want better. Yeah. Now I can say that my boyfriend now is a better partner than my previous one. I can most definitely say that. But I can also say now that, let's say things don't work out with him and I move on to someone else, I will want somebody an upgrade than him. I will want somebody now to, yes, pay my bills because he has to take care of me. Love my kids as his own, and things like that. But I would just want a better, mindset, more financial stability, because that's what I want as a person, as a woman. That's what I want. You get me? And it's not that, why did you stay? It should disgust you. It's just, I've always taken care of myself.
Yo, real quick, I gotta talk here, man, because I've been in this scenario, right? So I dated a single mom, actually married one, right? And here's the problem, right?
Stupid.
This guy. No. And real talk, no, I was stupid, right? Uh-huh. Because think about this, right? A young single guy making money that doesn't have kids, I'm be real here with you, right? What's happening is he's taking care of you and the kid, right? He can't level up. And if he does try to level up, it's going to be way harder for him. So I get what you're saying. You want a guy that can actually, do more and be more. But right now, he's doing his best. So real talk, I understand your situation, but think about his for a second. He's paying for most of the bills. He's sacrificing a lot of his income to invest for his future for you and the kid.
No, I completely understand that. And I've even told him like, yo, no, because again, I'm not used to it. It's been 4 years now, and I'm still not used to it. Like, I'm still not complacent with him to paying my stuff. Like when he texts me, pay your insurance, pay this, it's like, okay, I'll pay, but at the same time I feel good, but at the same time, because I've always taken care of myself, it's like, fuck, like he's really paying my shit again, you get me? So I have mixed emotions when it comes to that.
Right.
In that part, I do have mixed emotions, but now with him, I can say, okay, I've had better than my previous relationships because yes, he is taking care of me. But at the same time, if he comes home from work, I understand he loves sports. I understand he wants to watch sports. But if he sees or understands that he has a woman that wants to level up and I tell him, yo, babe, let's listen to this or let's watch this or let's study this. And he tells me no, how am I supposed to feel?
Remember, he's paying the bills. He's taking care of you. He's doing his job. Remember, like I said before, you want more because you obviously innately feel that, right?
Yes.
He may not, but he's doing his part. So you got real here. You need to leave him. Because obviously what's going to happen is you're going to end up hurting him. And I know it sucks to say on air.
God damn.
But if, no. Dude, this is serious because you know what?
Yeah, I know,
was
you were in
in
these
scenario.
shoes. You were in these
It's a
shoes.
serious topic though.
No,
Yeah, he was
because
in these shoes, yeah.
this is why I say guys that are young and actually want to make it in life, you shouldn't date single moms. No offense to you, but you're putting a burden of performance on yourself for somebody else that may not even, like take it that serious. Because think about it, you're saying right now, yeah, he's paying the bills, but I'm kind of like, baby, you really shouldn't be doing that. In your head, you're like, you know what, I want to do it myself. That to me, you are grateful, but it's still like you don't have to. So in my head, I'm like, yo, if I'm gonna take care of a family, that shit better be my family because at least they're gonna be somewhat more grateful. And no offense to you, you probably need a better man. I'm just giving that stat because obviously you feel a type of way inside, and it's like, you know what? It's gonna come out either in arguments. Hey, why don't you do this? Because it's gonna help us together. And look, he may even say, you know what? I'm tired of shit. Like I'm giving you my all, but I'm just saying at some point you're gonna butt heads, and it's gonna cause friction. And that kid is involved there. It's just like a whole bunch of stuff going on. I feel like if you're a young guy doing your shit, man, like come on, bro, you gotta think about the future. So
And then,
What if he's older?
sorry.
if he's older, god damn. That
So
nigga,
what if he gives you what you want? Is there like a limit to what you want, or
Like gives me what he
yeah, like for
what-
example, if like, hey, maybe be more ambitious, make this much money and stuff like that. If he gives it to you, is it that the end, or do you want more, or how do you?
Well, no, I mean, I strongly believe that when it comes to growth, there is no end to growth. There is no destination to success. If I'm being honest, at least for me, there is no destination to success. And I do believe as us being human beings, we're able to create anything and everything that we want. And me, I want anything and everything that I want that comes into my mind, and I want to be able to grow with my partner. And if he tells me, all right, let's do it, then all right, I'll follow his lead. But it's like he says, it's going to come. I feel like, I don't want it to get to that point where it's like, I want to move on. I want to get better, but you don't want to. So
does he want to?
I'm gonna give you a tip here, right?
Yeah.
The grass isn't always greener on the other side.
Never.
And I'll tell you this, right? Another example here. So, because I've been in this scenario here, and this is some advice for you. Think about this. Think about the kid, because right now he's being taken care of. He has a healthy home, right? The guy's there.
Yeah.
Right. So you wanting more. 100%, I get it. Shit, you should want more. That's normal.
Yeah, and I want more for, I have 2 kids. I don't want them to grow up and not have what I never had. You get what I'm saying?
Hold on. Do you think you deserve a higher value man?
I believe I deserve a higher value man. Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm glad you said that. Now, ask yourself the question. Does a higher value man really want you with 2 kids? Think about that.
No, I can most honestly say that no, I don't believe any higher value man would want a woman with 2 kids. But I'm not looking for a man to take care of me or my kids. You get me? I'm not doing that. Like when I got into this relationship with my partner now, you know, it's like he took on, and I told him, yo, I'm not here to have you as a stepdad. I'm not here for any of that. You get me? Because that's another thing. When I do get into a relationship with somebody, my first intention is not to have him around my kids at all. Like I've spoken to many men and not everybody has met my kids. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, you know, I just want more out of life, and I would like to take my partner with me. But, you know, up to where can a woman say, all right, you know what? I'm not going to follow your lead anymore.
Because you can't change him.
Exactly. You can't change him.
He wants to work, pay the bills, watch sports, and chill out at home.
I mean,
and I love him, and he's a good man, you know. He take, like I said, he takes care of me.
He's a good boy.
Myron, I think this is a perfect analogy.
Yes,
the husband.
The husband store. The levels.
Yeah.
So Myron's gonna tell you if he wants to.
Yeah. Because I was listening very, very closely here. It looks like there's two roads here. It's either you accept the fact that he wants to stay where he's at, and you stay there with him, or you grow on your own and inevitably start to resent him. That's the deep truth.
Resent him? Why would I resent him?
If you decide that you want to grow and you want to earn more and you want to become more, you're going to elevate your socioeconomic status. At some point, you're going to start to out-earn him. And the fact that you're outperforming him as a mother with 2 children is going to burn you inside. Maybe not now, maybe not in a month, maybe not in a year, but it will eventually start to consume you alive. Because you're going to see yourself working hard, and it's going to piss you off when you see him playing sports. Because like I told you before, women are really good at detecting security. And you're going to start to see that security that he's providing is not as strong as it used to be 2 or 3 years prior. And you're going to have to make a decision. Well, I have a lot invested with this guy. My children know him. I've been with him for 4 years, maybe 6 years by the time you come to this realization, whatever it is. And this is why so many women leave men. Because the man's ambitions don't match the woman's ambitions. You know, the woman wants to earn more money. The woman wants to climb. The woman wants to become better. And that drive comes from your children. If you didn't have 2 kids, you probably wouldn't be pushing so hard. But since you have 2 children, you want a better life for them. That is a woman's instinct, is to provide a better life for her children. And it should be the man's too. But let's keep it a stack here. They're not his biological kids.
No, that I mean that part I've always completely understood that.
Yeah.
Not, yes, a man can love another man's child, but it won't be.
You're missing the point. A man's biological children will drive him to work overtime. It will drive him to start a side business. It will drive him to operate on no sleep. It will drive him to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning to do his third job. Your biological children drive you to do certain things that you otherwise would never do. He's not going to have that same imperative with children that aren't his. He can love your kids all day, but he's not going to have that same drive as a biological father. So I guess you got to kind of make a decision. Are you going to make a concession and accept him for who he is right now? Or are you going to grow and become, better socioeconomically, whatever? I'm not saying that a woman that earns more money than her husband can't be with him. She absolutely can. But what I am saying is that because we operate here on probabilities, not possibilities. I'm going to say that again. We operate on probabilities and not possibilities. Women like to hope. We just accept. So the probability that you're going to leave him when you make more money than him is going to skyrocket. You know what I'm saying? The possibility that you might not leave him, that's there, but the probability is higher. So, you're kind of at a crossroads. You know what I'm saying? What you want to do, and I know you want to grow more, but you could try to motivate him, but he ain't gonna change. And a deep part of that is because the kids aren't his. He's not gonna have that same drive to want to be better. I guarantee you, if it was the biological father, he'd be like, you know what? Let's fucking do it for the kids. Let's put it to the college trust fund. Let's do it, whatever. But
here's a poll.
Yeah, a poll. Oh shit! They did
a poll on Twitch. Is Corrinne gonna dump her boyfriend? It is resounding 91% said yes. Oh,
Twitch.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Guys, I'm just here to learn, take advice.
Yeah.
Consume all this
the probability
information.
is 9%. Is 9%. See, we
91,
operate on probabilities.
91%.
Well, look,
the possibility you'll stay with him
we
is 9%.
give you some options here, something to think about. Obviously, you could
shout out to Twitch, by the way.
Make a choice. So now you know.
And I'll use this analogy because I see they're spamming it in the chat. For all the ladies here that want to get married, right? Okay. So, let's go down. We're going to go into a nice dream world, right? Like, imagine, right? So, there's a store, right? It's called the Husband Store. Husbands are us, okay? There's multiple floors in this store. There's only one rule, though. You can only visit each floor one time, and if you decide to go up to the next floor, you can't go back, and once you make it to the top, you can't go back through. Okay, you can never go back. You got to just only go up, which is how women date anyway. You said it earlier. Hey, I dated a guy that's paying all the bills now. The next guy that I deal with is going to pay the bills, right? So, on floor 1, all the men are single, right? What the fuck? Nah, this is like... Nope. Go up the escalator to the next store, right? To the next floor of the store. The husbands are us. Each of these guys is single and has a job. Oh, okay. But still. Nope. Go up to the 3rd floor. Each of these guys is single, has a job earning $50,000 per year, and is ready for a family. This is an average man. Well, I make $50,000 a year. I am wearing lipstick. My ass is kind of nice. You know what? I think I could do better. So, nope. Go up to the 4th floor. 4th floor, all the guys are single, have a job, make $100,000 a year, ready for a family. Oh, this is looking pretty fucking good. Damn. Okay. All right. But you know what? I just got 1,000 likes on this Instagram picture, and someone DM'd me and said they'd fly me to Dubai. I think I could do better. He's a millionaire and he has oil. Nope. Go up to the next floor. On this floor, everyone makes $200,000 a year, has a nice dog, is ready for a family, and has a house. Damn! This is awesome! I think I'm going to settle here. I'm going to settle. But you're shopping with your friend. No, girl, you could do better. You could do better. There's more floors in this store, bitch. There's another story. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Girls night out. Let's do it. There's always a better option. Let's do it. All right. So, nope. Go up to the next floor. On this floor, there's a sign that says, "There are no men here. All this floor was designed to show is that women are never satisfied. You exit left. And you end up single for the rest of your life." Now, the point of this, and actually, you know what? Let's go to the other side of the street. And this is the difference between men and women. Now there's a wife store, okay? Wives are us, all right? The men walk in, right, going with your buddies. On this floor, all the girls are single. You look around, well, I might do her on a Thursday. It's a little strange, okay? But you know what? There's a couple floors here. We could do better. All right, you go up to the 2nd floor. Each of these girls is single, attractive, and can cook. Damn. Okay. You look at your friend. You know what, dude? I think you could do a little bit better. You sure, man? Yeah, you could do better, bro. Just do it. So you go. Nope. You go up to the 3rd floor. 3rd floor, all the girls are cute, single, can cook and clean, and enjoy sports. The 4th, 5th, and 6th floors were never visited. That's the difference between men and women, guys. Female standards are very high. Male standards are very low. And, you know, that's why I said earlier, a woman cheating is reprehensible because male standards are so low. But each standard that is there has a higher weight, right? So my advice is this to all the ladies out there. If you have something good, don't fuck it up, thinking that there's something better on the other side. And understand that if a man is doing, you know, taking care of you, taking care of the kids, whatever it may be, that's pretty fucking good. Don't look at the Instagram models. Don't, you know, compare yourself to the ladies out there that are bad and have a multimillionaire. Look at Kim Kardashian. She still ain't happy. She got Kanye West.
I can say that when it comes to that, I've never been, why her, not me. No, like I'm grateful for what I have and the partner that I have, and he treats me good, and it's not anything.
No, you're definitely not. Here's the thing. I want to say this really quick. You're not ungrateful. As a matter of fact, you're very grateful because you don't want him to pay all the bills.
Yeah, I don't. To this day, I feel like, this shouldn't be happening. You get what I'm saying?
You're still amazed by it because you've dealt with so many men that weren't about shit. But what I am saying is this. Nothing wrong with you being ambitious and wanting to chase more. But what I am saying is that I'm going to give you both perspectives. If you chase more, you're probably going to lose attraction for him if you out-earn him, whatever it may be. My thing is, you're no longer in a negotiating position to attract a certain caliber of man. And I know that sounds fucked up for me to say that. But let me explain. Let me finish. A woman that's 31 with kids is not going to be able to compete with a 21-year-old that doesn't have kids. And men, unfortunately, they'll never admit this, but I'm going to tell you guys a dirty little secret about men. We're always going to go for the younger, tighter, hotter girl over a woman that's, let's say you're 33 years old, you're making $100,000 with 2 kids. That guy's always going to take the bimbo that works at McDonald's that's 21 years old.
Yeah, no.
Every single time. So knowing that, sometimes it's better to know and settle on what you have. I always say, one bird in hand is better than trying to get 2 birds, right? You got one in the hand is better than 2 in the bushes, right? Or chasing after them. So I think you got a good setup. I would say maybe tone that. If he doesn't want to do it, I'll tone that ambition down a bit and be happy.
And if you can, then you already know the signs.
You already know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying is that your value, and I fucking hate to say this shit, man, but women are like cars. I know it sounds awful to say it, man, but someone's got to tell you guys, man. Society lies to women so much because when you lie, women buy. Women are like cars, man. As you get older, the more children you have, the further your value decreases, man. And the thing is that unfortunately for women, the thing that makes a man attractive, resources, wealth, security, don't make a woman attractive. As you get older and earn more money, you actually become less attractive to the same very men that you want that have these same traits. Men and women are very different. The guys that earn this kind of money want girls that are young, hot, and attractive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I've seen it plenty of times.
Yeah. So I would say if you want to get the career and you want to chase and get that money, be content with the fact that you're going to have a man that might not earn as much and you might not be as attracted to him, or you can leave him and be single with 2 kids and have your high earning career or take that ambition as far as you want to go. But it's going to be very difficult for you to take that ambition and also net a man that's going to quench that thirst for an ambitious man. That makes sense.
No, I in that sense, I can say like I'm not. Let's say he doesn't want to move on with my success and stuff like that, which I get it. Like you said, men want to, if they want to be complacent, they'll be complacent. If they want to lead and progress, they'll do that. But I don't see myself chasing or going after my ambition and also wanting a relationship after that. You get what I'm saying? Because I know for a fact that, yes, men of that type of caliber will not want to with a woman, who I completely get that, and there's no offense taken to me. I don't have no problem.
They'll have sex
with me, but at the same time, if I'm already a woman that has 2 kids, like, why would I want a relationship after that as well? It's just give me a good fuck and that's it. Like, that's all I need, really. You get what I'm saying? But I mean, I opened up about it because I also, wanted to learn. I wanted other people's, insights and, just to really educate myself.
Your girlfriends are never going to tell you what I just told you, ever. I always say single friends are some of the worst influences on women. Because they're gonna always tell you the grass is greener on the other side.
Oh, no, I've never...
They're gonna tell you leave him. They're gonna tell you fuck him. There is nothing worse for a woman in a relationship than her single friends, man. Because women are innately jealous, and they're gonna resent the fact that you have a secure relationship, and they're always gonna try to shame you for being a good woman. Why do you cook for him all the time? Why do you?
I've had that. Why do you cook for? Why do you clean? Oh, hello! Don't you know he fucks you?
Yeah.
It's happened to me, and I always tell them
it's gonna keep women. That mindset is what keeps modern day women perpetually single.
Yeah, no, but like for example, me, I've never really taken why are you telling me that? Like, you're single? That I can say I've never been influenced by. I've always, for example,
creeps in the mind.
For example, my previous relationship, I was with him, average. It doesn't, not that matters. But when I was with him, yes, I shut down, my Instagram and my Facebook and stuff like that. And then, like she was saying earlier, it's scary because I shut all of that down. Like for him, I didn't go out, nothing. And then when we broke up, it was so hard for me to get back on my feet because I didn't have that help or security
from
him. Huh?
You broke up with him?
I left him, yes.
You left him?
Yes.
Because financial inadequacies, right?
No, it wasn't so much financial. It was more the disrespect, the the lying, and he, I would work and I would get home, and when I would get home, I wanted to just be with him and our kid. That's it. But I would get home and it would be him and his friends and his cousins, and it's like, yo, I work hard all fucking day, and this is what you do all day, and then the drugs and all this crazy shit that it's like, yo, I don't.
Are the two kids from the same father?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm being honest.
Yeah. No. I mean,
I'm being.
Is he home with the kids right now?
My boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you got a pretty damn good deal.
Yeah.
I think I would say curb the ambition and be happy with what you got. That's what I know. That sounds fucked up to say it like that, but if I'm saying is that if you open up Pandora's box and you take that ambition and you run with it and you make a lot of money, be prepared that you're probably going to start to resent your boyfriend at some point if he doesn't decide to be motivated and join you. But I'll tell you this, man. A man's ability to create an ambition to actually become successful, it's intrinsic. If it ain't in him, it ain't in him.
Or if you really care, if you really care about him, set him free, because that will be good for him, because he needs to be on his own anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, cool. You can send us $1,000 on PayPal for that advice. So, I'm just kidding. Okay. Nicholas Tomlin, $50. I'm 25. I have a 3-bedroom and make. Note we read that one.
Okay, cool.
That's the Muslim one. Myron, question, brother. As a Muslim, isn't it a sin to have sex before marriage? How does that fit into your life since you do have sex, or are you not practicing Muslim? Genuinely curse. Here's the thing. I will admit I am not the best Muslim. I don't pray, and yes, I have fornicated. But with that said, I 100% agree with everything in the Quran. I just need to become a better Muslim. I admit that. Christopher Vibe. With her looks and figure, she is in no position to cheat. By the way, question for Fresh and Fit. She doesn't cheat, guys. Why are girls today so materialistic and not genuine anymore?
The agenda,
Instagram,
man.
my friend. Instagram.
Social media, the music, the people, their friend, the culture.
And,
bro, it's
and that's
everything.
why when people get mad when I say you got to train women, I don't say you need to train women because women are inherently bad. No, I say train women to be your girlfriend because society is inherently bad influence on your girlfriend, and a lot of women are very impressionable. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Women are followers, man. Like if you that I don't even want to get into the whole hive mind mindset, but remember when we said how being around your single friends is bad if you're in a relationship?
Yeah,
women, like, you guys listen to each other like, oh, maybe I shouldn't make him a Sancho anymore, maybe he's being a dick, maybe this is annoying, whatever. And I always say single friends are like one of the worst people to have around when you're in a secure relationship. They're going to talk crazy shit about you and your guy. Dr. Easy, F's in a chat for him. Should have known better. Okay. $50. Women next to Fresh. Woman next to Fresh. If you were thinking that way now, end the relationship, your hypergamy is now growing, you want more than he can give, but can you really do better? Oh, shit. Okay, Dr. Easy, you really can't make this up. This is a good lesson for all the men in the chat. That man is crying at his house right now. R.I.P. bro, but I love next time.
Oh, man. Lord.
He's probably asleep. What time is it? Yeah, he's probably knocked out.
Tired of these one-employee LLCs. People take care of themselves with 40 to 60K. Just admit you women are inherently greedy and ungrateful. NL Coach, what I will say is this, bro. Women are inherently always looking for the best deal, which is why I say you need to be the best deal. And where she can't even look anybody else.
BBD.
It all comes back to the man. I really, like... We tell you guys on this podcast all the time, women are born with value. You have to create your value. I really fucking mean that shit, guys. You need to be the best option where she can't even see other men and they are invisible. You understand? And money is something that shouldn't even be a part of the conversation. You know, you should be on your purpose making money regardless by default. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Vibe, lady on the right next to Fresh. We read that one.
Will I Runner?
Myron says all the time, now it's been organically proven. A woman wants a man pre-assembled and are generally never satisfied. What the F? You made bad choices early in life and expect high-value men to take on reasonable demands. Blood clot. No, she does not. She accepts that it'll be tougher for her to get one. It's just that, yeah, man. I always say a woman's ambition can never override her husband's or her boyfriend's. It's going to cause problems. Ostrike, $50. Your husband floor joke telling is getting better, but instead of there were no men on this floor, it's all the men on this floor have already been taken. Hey, Ostrike, how about you start a podcast and then go ahead and come up with that analogy and say it better.
It's an analogy, by the way.
Con art.
Like, I love it when guys like criticize like this shit is easy or some shit. Connor, $50. Would y'all bring an average guy and put me in front of these women and see what they say with an average guy in front of them? It would be interesting to see what they would think and say their reactions. I'm down 100% if y'all would allow me at the table.
I actually think it's a good idea to bring an average guy.
No, it's not. And I'm going to say why. It's not because women are always going to lie about, oh, I can date an attractive guy, an average guy, whatever. They don't. They don't want that.
To hear his opinion, though. Because we've only brought on high-value men on the show. But not you, of course, Connor, but I'm saying in general, somebody like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coach?
I still think it's a bad idea. I think it's a bad idea. NL coach, but 2 kids and 2 baby daddies are a bad deal. Why would I take that? You guys a rebuttal back for that?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Talking shit, NL coach coming after you.
He's probably one of these people that wipes his ass with toilet paper and doesn't wash it with water and soap, so...
All right. In other words, you got shit on your fingers, bro. Okay. Monte Music, literally... Oh.
No. Shout out to Goofy, by the way.
Oh, shout out to our boy GoofyTube. Yeah, here's the thing, because I've gotten this DM a million times. Oh, bring an average guy on a podcast and have girls there at the table. The problem with that is that I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I'm just gonna do it. If I bring an average guy on this podcast, okay? The girls are going to cap all over the place and say, oh, it's okay, I like an average guy, all this other
cute.
stuff.
He's nice.
But, you
Yeah,
know,
they're
he's
gonna
cute.
tell
and
you-
nice.
Tell him the truth.
Nah, a lot of girls will just say
would
what
say
they
the truth.
tolerate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tolerate that.
Yeah.
I'll tolerate
They're gonna-
that.
if-
Yeah,
if-
that's cool, but
if
it's
we're-
not what they want.
If we bring, and when I say average, I'm talking about, like guys that make, 20, 30, 40, $50,000 a year, $60,000 a year. They're going to be like, oh, good boy, good boy, good boy. The whole point of this podcast, guys, is for us to let you guys know how women really think. And it's very tough because obviously sometimes they don't tell the truth, but we got to press them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But they're going to be a little bit more honest with certain caliber of guys. And if we bring average men in, it's going to be a lot more disingenuous, guys. I'm just like, watch this and learn from us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been asked that a million times. Maybe my mind will change in the future. I don't know. If someone could present a better idea, I'm always open to another idea. But I know with the way they cap on us, guys. What do y'all average niggas think's gonna happen? Like, what the hell?
But
you know what I'm saying?
My thing is, average guy can say his piece because are you average guy?
Very average.
Well,
no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, we're not.
So,
we're not.
so I'm
Gotta
just
be
saying,
honest, yeah.
if an average guy came on the platform and said, "Hey, this is what I deal with on a daily basis," it's different from us just saying it in person because we're not average, so to speak, now. But average guy can talk to that, and you can kind of confirm or deny if he's saying it truth or not.
But Fresh, we know women don't give a fuck about men's struggle, bro. Like, they could sit here and cry and pity party and, little hypergamy, little women with the top guys. But they don't give a fuck. Women, like, not to make you guys look terrible, but women don't care about male struggle at all, period. You guys, women want a guy that's pre-assembled and done and they wait at the finish line. They don't want to watch the race.
So that's one. And then
but hey, you guys are, this is the beauty of the podcast. Me and Fresh, as you guys can see, are very different. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Christopher Vibe, $50. Well, maybe we'll do it. I don't know. I'm an engineer, but this is a great talking point. I'm an engineer and I make $110K a year, but I find it repulsive when a woman becomes dependent on me for a lifestyle, just me. Christopher, it's because you probably have dealt with women that bring nothing else to the table besides depending on you, my friend.
No value.
When you have it, and that's the thing, like, you guys got to understand that you got to bring a lot of value as a man, but you got to hold a woman to a standard of performance too. You know what I'm saying? She's got to help you with your life. Like, your life should be easier, like completely easier. Like, as soon as you come home, it should be like on easy mode. You know what I'm saying? When you go out to the real world, it's hard mode, extra hard mode. When you come home, it's literally recruit difficulty. But when your woman's home, it's hard mode, and when she goes out into the real world, it's recruit difficulty. That's the difference, my friend. The problem is that you're letting her have it on recruit mode all the fucking time. You're not holding her to any kind of burden of performance. All right? Anything else?
Nope, be good.
Cool. I think we're caught up. Ladies, final thoughts, insults, comments.
Hate us, love us.
Questions, comments, concerns. Fuck you guys, whatever you want to say.
I learned a lot.
Okay, I'll keep the hat on. Okay. No, for real?
I learned a lot, yeah. Especially coming in with, like, how I view relationships and, cheating is bound to happen. And, yeah, I feel like I learned a lot.
Cool. Awesome.
I learned a lot because I had a different recently because I just met her and me and her are very different in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So coming in, I was a totally different person when it came to cheating, when it came to, I don't tolerate shit at that point. I don't tolerate anything. So I would hear her perspective on cheating is bound to happen. Cheating is bound to happen. She's my single friend. Just how you said, like, you hate the single friend.
Well, I thought you were single too.
I am single, but like in relationships, I'm a relationship type of person.
Oh, okay.
I'm a relationship girl.
Okay.
So when I'm in a relationship, she's my single friend.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
So hearing you guys' perspective on how you guys see different things and cheating and entertainment or stuff like that, it taught me a lot on a different perspective of how I used to think and how I'm starting to think.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's okay to have that boundary that you're not going to tolerate cheating from men, but just understand the higher status the man, the less leverage you have.
Yeah, they have more options.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, thank you so much. I really enjoy it.
Cool.
I love this podcast. I appreciate your time, guys.
No, I appreciate you
Thanks for
coming on.
in.
Thanks for the shirts.
Yeah, thanks for the shirts. What's the name? Tell us real quick about your clothing brand.
It's called Cashew.
Uh-huh. And it's
our-
made. Tell them. You told
What
me
it,
downstairs.
okay, it's
Yeah.
made in Turkey, and we have an office in London. We have designers in London, and it's very, very high quality material.
It is.
It is. I felt it.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
There you go.
And we'll put a link to your stuff down if you guys are a
appreciate
little
it,
bit more
Myron.
fashion forward and
Good
trendy.
job, good job. I wanted to thank you guys. You're doing really a great job because people nowadays really are fucking lost in the society. And I struggle with that myself because I observe a lot of things and I see a lot of things that are not right in the society, especially in music.
Mm-hmm.
And as a very influential source and tool for young people to get them very delusional.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that, that is really fucking young people's brain, these
Yeah.
lyrics and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's why China doesn't allow hip hop music into the country.
Yep.
And I will say this too, guys, give us a one in the chat because Kitana, we talked about this downstairs. You wanted to kind of talk about your career. You had done OnlyFans and then you stopped, and there were a bunch of reasons why you stopped. And you kind of wanted to give like the other side of like what that life was like and everything else like that. Guys, give us a one in the chat if you want to have Kitana come back and talk about the dark side of OnlyFans. And it'll be another show, obviously, because it's getting kind of late right now. It's our bedtime.
And that's ones in the chat.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shit.
go.
Oh wow. Okay. They want Kitana back.
There you have it.
All right. So yeah, she's gonna give you guys the real deal on what it was like to be a very high earner on OnlyFans. She was in the top percentage. She did really well. Blue check on IG and all that, and she can give you guys the positives and negatives of it. You know what I'm saying? Because she no longer, you don't do it anymore, right?
No, hell
left it.
no,
Yeah.
no. Because the thing is, like, I'm a person who was very open-minded, and I was very lost at that time of my life.
Uh-huh.
I was drinking a lot of alcohol, which made my decisions very delusional. I'm sober 1 year now. I
Gotcha.
gave up completely alcohol. I don't smoke nothing because I don't want that life. And these decisions, like consuming, abusing drugs, alcohol, it leads people for a very dark lifestyle where they allow themselves to do things that they're not good for their future at all, Especially nowadays, women, they're going to tell you, oh, I make so much money or whatever, but we have future as human beings. The future is going to have consequences of the actions we do today. And it's not good for anybody. And no matter how much money you make, you don't want to lose your dignity. You don't want to actually blow up and then
We got a bunch of ones in the chat. They want you to come back and talk about it.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely have that.
Thank you.
We'll make that happen for you guys because that's actually a topic that's with the average men coming on the podcast and also the dark side of
negative
OnlyFans. So what about you, Miss Woke Wendy?
I always have fun being over here. Honestly, just
You got talking to Mike though. You've been on so many times.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just to add on what you just said about guys trading your women. Maybe he doesn't have to word it like that, but it's very, very important for you guys to set the standard. For example, I'm very I'm very bossy. I'm also a leader. I'm super, super alpha. But if you let me make the decisions, I'm running you. I'm running you. And we don't want that. We want a man. And so now I'm in a relationship where my man's like, no. Like, he brings the feminine out of me. You understand?
Oh.
By setting those standards. Yeah, women got masculine and feminine energy, I guess. So you as a man are supposed to bring out the feminine side because that's how you make her feel like a woman. And when she feels that way, she's like, wow, like, okay, right? And you do have to set the standard. Don't let nobody tell you, you know, but I'm an Instagram model and like this is what I do. Like, you know, if she finds you very valuable, she's gonna maneuver. She's gonna make something happen. And I'm telling you this because trust me, like I have a high value man now, and the things that I wouldn't do for somebody else, I do it for him because I'm secure. You know I'm headed in the right direction with this individual, and he also sets the standard. I can't walk across him as much as I want to. I can't.
You're from New York, right?
No, I'm actually from Hialeah.
Oh, shit.
No, Hialeah. Yeah, I'm from Hialeah.
So,
Okay, cool.
I'll say this, Wendy, just a quick question. So, like, because I've like noticed like since you've come on, like you've like actually like soaked up the information.
Yeah.
Has it like helped you become a better girlfriend?
Absolutely. So in the beginning of the relationship, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do your laundry. No, I'm not gonna cook. I'm independent. I have an ego. I don't want this wifey slave look image on me. That was me. But guess what? I wasn't gonna last too long with him, and I felt that. So I was like, you know, if I want to last long, and it's crazy because I do believe in like alignment or whatever. I asked him before. I'm like, what do you want from me? He said peace. And then I watched this podcast for the first time, and what do you guys say? We want peace. So I'm like, okay, the least I can do is give this man peace.
Talking to Mike so they can hear you spitting that game.
Peace. So I'm out here on some, I don't want to cook, I don't want to clean, I don't want to bam. I'm not giving this man peace. And then I know a lot of women that are willing to give this man peace. So the least I can do is give him peace. So now, all right, Papi, let me do your laundry. All right, I'm cooking. I might as well do it for you as well. Like, but and now it's and it's stuff that does not bother me to do, but I didn't do it because I had that ego of
Right.
I'm independent. Listen, you can still be independent and still be recessive and still, you know, cater to your guy. It was hard for me to do, you know. But I'm glad that I'm doing it because long term, you're going to want to be a mom. And when you want to be a mom, you're not going to have the quality or the traits to do that because your independent image kept you like that.
Boom.
You feel me? I did not want to cook for my man. And then there was a podcast that you also said, like, well, because you don't want to cook for your man, you're not going to cook. And so when you have kids and you need to cook, what you going to do now?
Uber Eats.
Which is not healthy. So now I'm out here, you know, being educated. I soak it in, and it has made my relationship a lot better. And it makes me feel good because now I value myself as a woman, as a girlfriend, as a wife, as whatever I want to see myself, right? As of before, I didn't see that value in myself. I only saw my value in businesswoman, independent, but those things don't matter when you start a family. Those things don't matter when you're in a relationship and shit like that. So
She give a full ass
Yeah.
speech.
No.
I like that.
Man, that was fantastic.
Yep.
Like, I wish more women will be open to listening to this because you're gonna find happiness in a relationship that of with a man that it can lead or whatever. But you gotta tone it down
cut
a
the
bit.
ego. It's really the ego.
Yeah.
For
And
a girl,
guys,
yeah.
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, for a girl, it's testing for a girl to feel. Because let's be real, like we see our moms go through it. Our moms sacrifice so much. We stay faithful, or we cook, we clean, and then they get cheated on and shit like that. So we see that, and we're like, nah, we're gonna be a better versions of our mom. And so we have this image that we're not gonna see ourselves like that. We can't be like that because then we're gonna end up looking stupid, you know. So it's all ego. It's how you see yourself. But in the end of the day, like it's okay to be supportive. It's okay to have your own image of being a boss ass bitch. But it's also okay to know how to cut that shit down and know how to be a woman. You know, a woman that is supportive, is fun. It also knows how to carry a man on the side and knows how to do it by herself because she can't do it for somebody else. So, you know, I've really learned a lot from this podcast. And I want women to learn too, because if women don't learn from this, they are going to be very lonely. My mom is single. Both my grandmas are single. All my aunts are single. And I know they crave a man's attention. There's nothing more amazing than a man's love and attention and shit like that. And if you have this boss ass bitch forever, you're not going to have it. You're only getting older. You're not going to know how to cook. My girls, y'all need to know how to cook. We need to know how to cook, because not even for the man, but we just need to know how to cook.
I'll teach y'all.
But that ego gotta go. I let that ego go based on the information that I have over here. Information is very important. You find that here. This is quality information. Women and men need to know.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I
Wendy.
appreciate that. We did not pay her to say that,
No.
guys. Like, I'm happy because we're gonna get Wendy married, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And Chad, her mom is from New York, by the way, so this is why she gets her swag from.
Yeah, that's why I can hear the accent.
yeah.
a little
No,
bit.
I mean, and I'll say this real quick for the ladies that might have not felt a man's love yet. Wendy feels it now, and she wants to do everything to protect it. Ladies, you got to understand that men love idealistically. We don't necessarily love you for what you provide like you guys love us. When a man loves you, he loves you for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether you lose your job or you aren't as let's say, like, you don't become as ambitious or whatever the fuck. A man doesn't love you for what you provide. He loves you for what you could do for him and like for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, men tend to love more idealistically. That's why I always say, like, men are the real romantics. You know what I'm saying? Like, women, you guys love, I get it, but you guys love opportunistically. Men love, like, idealistically. Like, they love the fuck out of you for you. You know what I'm saying? Not because of a Maserati, whatever. And girls might say, you just love me because my tits are my ass. Well, that's still you, though. So, you know what I'm saying? That's still you, though. So, that's the difference, So, what about you? What are your last thoughts, comments, concerns?
I mean, for just a lot of women out there. I mean, I know I said that, yes, I want more ambition, but
Not wrong with that, though.
I've never had a problem being submissive to my partner ever. I enjoy cooking for him. I enjoy knowing that he's gonna come home and I made him food from scratch, bitch. Okay, because I cook from scratch.
Okay.
All right, ain't no
Okay.
canned foods over here. Okay, and I like knowing that when he comes home, I can ask him, how was your day? Did you eat? What did you eat today? What are you feeling? I like asking them. And then when we're laying down, yes, it doesn't cost me anything to rub his back, or rub his head, or, hey, babe, let's watch a movie. It costs nothing to be submissive to your partner.
What about his
Nothing.
balls?
I mean, you can gobble them, I didn't, well...
That's too fresh.
But
Can't
yeah, I
forget
mean,
that
there's and what a lot of women say, no, I'm independent. It's not that they're independent. It's society has made them think that they are independent because not every woman is independent 100%, even if she's single and successful. How did she get there? She was led by other people. So a woman is not really 100% fully independent. Like, yes, she can read success. She can say, I did it on my own. But did she really?
Damn.
You get me? She will always be guided by another male who taught her how to get to where she's at today. So all these women that say, oh, I'm independent, I don't need a man, that's a lie and that's bullshit, because regardless of wherever it is that you are in life, you need a man. You need a man.
Perfect.
I'll say this: we work better together than we do apart.
Yes.
The whole independence thing is very foolish, and it keeps families apart.
And
Yeah.
Corrinne,
It does.
we have a special super chat for you.
And no, coach, I use baby wipes and a washcloth after I am done, but you still want that man to take a bad deal. We can see who really shit. Be grateful for that childless man helping you. You got a rebuttal to that?
But that's the thing. I'm not looking for anybody higher than me. I'm not looking for anybody higher than him. And I'm always grateful. I wake up every day grateful for the person that I'm with. And if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. It doesn't mean that I'm ungrateful or that I don't love him. I am grateful. It's just I want more out of life. And if he doesn't want more, then there's nothing else that I can do. I want more, not only for me, I want more for my kids. Like, my kids deserve more,
Cool. Bam.
That's a rebuttal to you. Thank you, coach. And all right, I think we're good. Oh,
We
shit.
got Count of Monte Cristo, $200.
$200. This one is for the small percent of submissive girls out there. Stay humble. Thank you so
Boom.
much.
There you
man.
go.
Appreciate that.
Shout out to you, brother.
And then Ostrike, the husband's store, is a years-old joke. Even if you came up with it independently, no disrespect. No, I didn't come up with it independently. Shout out to Susan Venker. I heard a version from her, but I switched it up and made it more funny. Okay, I can rock $50 clip. And it's been, I think someone posted on Facebook like years ago. So I got to give the citations out there. I can... Arcane DK, $50 clip, and post that speech as a standalone video. It needs to be shared all by itself.
There you go. Yeah,
I
these
think
two.
they're about Wendy. Yeah.
Wendy.
And then anything else? We wrapped it up. All right, cool. So we're gonna guys, thank you so much for coming to FreshFit Podcast. Tomorrow night, just a quick reminder, we're gonna have Rollo Tomasi on. We are going to have probably the most robust, definitive podcast on the failures of modern day feminism ever broadcasted on the internet. We're gonna bring out all the data, all the statistics. This video is going to be the cornerstone from where all arguments with feminists, toxic feminists, the third wave feminists, will stem from. You will be able to watch this video, have all the links there. Crazy Feminist wants to debate you? Watch this video. Wage gap myth, promiscuity, relationships, marriage, divorce, abortion, every single topic that is relevant in internet sexual dynamics between men and women in the Western world will be discussed tomorrow with the evidence, guys. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be 7:30 p.m. EST.
That being said, we don't want to hear no complaints of, oh, I can't find this study. Oh, that's not true. The facts will be there laid out for you, plain as day.
Yep.
If you talk shit, watch the fucking video.
Watch the facts. We're about to back everything up. So if you have an angry feminist or anybody else in your family that has an issue with it, watch that broadcast live. We'll take questions at the end. And guys, thank you so much for tuning into the Fresh Fit Podcast. All the lovely ladies' links will be below.
Yep.
To include Katana's clothing line.
They're tagged in the story as
and
well on
tagged in the
Instagram.
story on
FreshFit
Instagram.
Miami.
FreshFit Miami. And we will bring Katana back and a couple of other ladies as well.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of you guys wanted to know about that OnlyFans stuff. So we will do that for sure. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll catch you tomorrow with Rollo Tomasi, 7:30 p.m.
7:30.
Peace.
Peace.